final day to back the Ran Kickstarter. Please pledge.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday Night Live with Bill Tucci.
Behold his mighty hand.
Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang, Tucci gang.
Just want to manage expectations.
Weird.
This is the worst.
Hey everyone, welcome to Pop XP. And before the show starts, make sure to click that subscribe button and click the bell to get notifications when we go live and we upload awesome new content. And don't forget, if you can, make sure to share our stream on all your social media outlets. We appreciate it, and thanks for helping us grow the Pop XP channel.
What's up, everybody? Teen sensation Billy Tucci sans bell. Where the hell is my bell? Well, here is my bell. The bell of the ball. The adorable Deborah Tucci. Hello, honey. Well, hello, honey.
Hello, love. How are you? Why is
I'm all right.
Why does that? Oh, okay, that's weird.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Thursday Night Live with Billy Tucci. Our Ran Revenge of the Warrior is closing tonight. I haven't checked it in a couple of hours. Let me go open that page up. I got to get my bell. I feel naked without my bell, Deborah.
That's bizarre and
Naked
strange.
without the bell.
Really strange.
Well, you know, it's a part of me. It's like the chair that Patrick Swayze said goes with him in that movie you loved so much in 1991 or 2, Ghost. Remember we saw that? And you love that movie.
Yeah.
Do you still love that movie, that and Dirty Dancing? Remember you loved Dirty Dancing and that? You and your mom? Let me get my bell.
Oh.
Hang on, here's my bell.
Oh dear
I also
Lord.
set up. Let's say hello to everybody. Let's have a good time tonight.
Hello, everybody.
Oh man, well, look at that. We're almost at $46,000. Huzzah, man. I invited a few friends. JC Vaughn's going to come in. I'll see if the bros come in. Dan Lawlis. Couple of Jimmy. A couple of people have done Kickstarters before. But let's say hello to everybody. We have Randy Howell. What's up, buddy? Marcus.
Hello, Randy Howell.
Good to see you, bro. Avenger 2. What does Avenger 2 say? I still have some Yakuza movies to watch. I bought them during some Arrow Blu-ray sale a few years ago. Let me know what movies, man. They inspire me, especially now with Ran. And Deb, I have an idea for Ran.
Oh no, I hate it when you have ideas.
I think it's really cool, but we shouldn't say it in front of everybody.
No, we should not.
I know, but I'm like itching at it. It's really good, but we'll talk about it afterwards. Good to see you. You know, of course, Randy Howell.
Can you give me a hint as to what part it?
Yeah, it has to do with Ran having a dad. But who's her dad?
Very different from she who had.
It's
no
very
dad.
different. It's 100% different from she, and it works. Hey, you know, now wait a minute. See, Randy Howell, you see what our viewers do? Are you gonna make a hat out of that?
I don't know what I'm doing.
What the hell is that? What is all that stuff?
This is the stuff from the labels I've been labeling, and I'm kind of drowning in it.
What are you labeling? Are you labeling Gatecrasher book? Awesome.
Gatecrasher website and Gatecrasher campaign.
Awesome. Well, we have, guys, we are closing out tonight. The campaign will go into late pledges Not really sure how that works. So fingers crossed that it will.
It was all
But
set up already. It should go straight in.
awesome. Timotheus. Love that. Timotheus. Greetings, Chris. Good to see you, my friend. I'm not going to speak Greek. Debbie gets mad. So still not crazy for AI. Yes, but I am going to submit a panel, and Andy Smith said he'd do it. I'll see if Jimmy wants to do it, a couple of people. But Mark Haynes, my buddy Mark Haynes, an incredible creator himself, wrote this amazing article on his Substack. And it's basically about AI and how it's transforming the film industry. And that's where I'm going with AI. But I'd love to do a panel at San Diego, honey. What do you think of this? AI, enemy or exoskeleton?
What?
Enemy or exoskeleton? Do you know what an exoskeleton is?
I do
You
know
don't
what
know
an exoskeleton is, but what does an exoskeleton have to do with AI?
To use as the skeleton.
That's
of
a
our team.
real big, fat, long reach, buddy boy.
It's not a real big fat. It's too
Yeah,
a
it is.
tyrant.
That's
I
the
gave
one I
my
like.
blood to Tucci. Makes him sound like a saint. So, guys, I have something if you guys are watching out there. If you're watching us, guys, on the Facebook, on the X, and on the YouTube, please shout out. Say hello so I can see you, because look what we
Why
found.
is this not working? What?
Did the great Renzini find this, or did you find this special thing?
I don't know what it is that you're talking about.
This!
Oh, that Renzini found that. Thank goodness.
Mike Renzini found this. So let's see if I can find a regular Gatecrasher trade paperback, which of course is piled up here somewhere. Anyway, what we got here is Gatecrasher is a 56-page graphic novel. This, however, is 56 times 2. This is a special double issue, double issue of Ran Revenge of the Warrior. And 56 times 2 is, are you ready for this, Deb? 104 pages?
No.
It's not. It's not.
What's 6 plus 6?
12. 124 pages?
112!
112 pages. I was told there'd be no math today.
You volunteered for the math.
I got a call from Tony Pratcher, and he is officially retired. Give me a call. So
God bless.
God bless him. Good for him. Anyway, so what the people don't realize now, those of you, like you got Marcus Killigrew, a bunch of you guys. Yes, okay. You know what? Look at all these geniuses out here. Right. Yeah. After I figured it out, then you guys all come up with it, right? Anyway.
Who figured it out?
What? I figured it out. If you go back and see, if you go back on the videotape, you will see that I did, in fact, say 112 pages. Anyway, we have a special 100-page one-off She Gatecrasher comic here. And I'm thinking about, I kind of wanted to keep it. It's even doubled in the credits. Where is it? There and there. But this tells the story twice. So if anybody wants this, send me put the price you want this for, and we can start at $20. Say, well, not 20, because how much is this book regularly?
Are you auctioning it? Are you auctioning it off right now? Is that what
I think we should auction it off and give them our PayPal.
Okay, well then don't say what they want to pay for it. Say we'll auction it off. Put the price that you're
$40. Put your starts at $40. If you want this
auction bid in the chat.
In the chat, and just put confirmed, whatever the money is. If you want 40, and we'll go in $5 increments. But this is a one of a kind. Crazy that the spine looks great, everything works, and it's double the size of our regular one. But so honey, something I was thinking about is, and we'll revisit this, is that I'm happy our friend is retiring. I hope Marcus Killigrew retires soon. When you are a self-publisher or a creator, comic book creator and stuff, for the most part, there is no retirement.
There will be no retiring for the Tucci's.
Yeah, we have chosen the way the path of the peaceful warrior, if you will, because
We have chosen the path of the starving artist.
yeah, and his wife.
And his wife. Lucky me.
Yeah, but we
Lucky
get
me.
to see the inside of really cool
What the
convention
hell did
halls.
I do wrong?
Yeah. You could have married a doctor. I told you that, or a lawyer. But anyway, because self-publishing is it's a battle. It's a daily battle. You are literally at war every day, in the figurative sense of the word, to get your product out there, to compete with companies far more larger than you. I mean, basically what Crusade Comics is me right here in my studio, right here, and Deb in our fulfillment center, in her office at 9 o'clock. She's been working all day with Renzini came in. Thank you, Mike, for coming in and helping us out. And that's basically it. But we are taking it to the big guys, taking it to the to forces far more larger than us, honey. And we're going toe to toe with them. And but there are perks, though, of being a comic book creator. We have gotten to see the inside of amazing convention centers the world over.
Not the cities they were in, just the convention center.
Yeah. And we've seen the cities in the dark. Someday I'd like to see a city in the daytime. And it's usually through a cab window or an Uber window.
What did this ship?
Or a driver, as as we had in Paris. Yeah. Anyway, so does anybody interested in this book? If you're interested in this book right here, this double She Gatecrasher, 112-page double issue. I mean, it's literally a double issue. It's everything intact. Give me a confirmed if you want it, whatever price. It'll be starting at $40 confirmed, and it'll be yours. It's a special gift. So I set up
we're
my.
Not going to actually give it away until the end, no?
Yeah, we'll do it at the end. But if you guys will want it, you can put a thing in. We got it. Oh, Nicholas Gear, our pal. Thank you, Nicholas, for that $2 super chat. Masahiro Arashi is Rand's. I wasn't thinking Masahiro Arashi is Rand's father. I was not thinking that. I was thinking of something else.
Well, and that would and Arashi really only. Well, I don't know.
They're definitely in the same universe. Anna and Rand are definitely in the same universe.
Are they?
Yep, 100%. How do I get rid of me?
Oh, no.
Why, oh, no? This
Makes
is
my
great, because when
brain
we
hurt.
do the sequel, which will be She Ran So Far Away,
You
it's
make
all gonna make
my
perfect sense.
brain hurt.
Holy crap. Oh, Randy Howell, thank you, buddy. We're closing out tonight. I just saw someone project. Here we go. We got our numbers. We're over $120,000. Thank you, everybody, for this campaign. 1,492 backers. That's even more important. Good luck, Deb. And we are now a little over 3,000. We're actually about, you know how much away from $50,000 we are? We are 4,000.
Why?
$291 away. Are we not?
You know what?
4,000.
I'm really not paying attention to your bad math.
$4,291 away. Is that the right math, guys? 4,291 miles. $91 away. Yeah, dollars.
Now we're miles. What on earth is my hair doing?
So your hair looks great, honey. Debbie got a haircut today.
Thank you.
It's still long, thank God. Okay.
Not for long, man.
Yeah, we'll keep it long. There you go.
No, I'm losing my hair.
4,291. Thank you, Randy. I did it again to show my genius.
Is that what it is?
10 years from now, crisis on infinite Rands. There are too many bad girls now, so Tucci pares it down to one again. I like that idea. Let's watch the video. Hang on. There we go. 650 backers. Thank you, guys. Awesome. Greetings, everyone. Billy Tucci here, and I am so excited to announce our latest graphic novel, Ran, Revenge of the Warrior. For the first time ever, I'm bringing back the inspiration to my legendary comic book character, She. For over 30 years, she has garnered accolades, nominations, sold millions of comics, and helped launch the bad girl genre. One can never argue with success, as Anna Ishikawa has become a beloved staple to comics fans the world over. But to me, there was always that lingering question. What if? What if I had gone with my initial creation and in her purest and most raw form? That question has now been answered, as Crusade Comics is proud to bring you Ran, Revenge of the Warrior. Set in Tokyo, 1994, Ran commences a one-woman war against a sadistic gang of drug-dealing human traffickers. In other words, it is everything I always wanted to do with She, but never dared. Ran also boasts fantastic variant covers by Leandro Oliveira, Fred Bennis, Dan Lawlis, and the world's greatest living comic book artist, Walter Simonson, exclusively offered to our Kickstarter backers. In all its 1990s bad girl glory, Revenge of the Warrior introduces the world to the character who started it all in this 48-page, no-holds-bar, neon noir samurai macabre that pulls no punches and offers no mercy. So thank you for over 30 wonderful years in comics. This is our 11th campaign, and we appreciate all your faith and your support, and we hope you'll join us on this next adventure. I promise you, you're going to love Ran, Revenge of the Warrior. Ow! Ooh. Check it out. Look at that, honey. An instant classic.
Fan-friggin-tastic.
Yes. We have a question here. Chris, is it Crispin wants to, or is it Crispin 4126 wants to know, honey? How did Billy come up with the name Ran? It has multiple meanings. What does it mean for your character? Do you remember, honey?
Yes.
Hmm.
I think. It had something to do with that movie that Robert De Niro was in.
That's Ronin. Had nothing to do with that movie. And that was after She came out.
No.
Yeah.
Then I'm confusing
No,
it with something.
I love that. It was the Kurosawa film, which was like King Lear, but it means it started off as rebellion. That this character was rebelling against being drafted into this 100 years war, the Shadow War that became part of the She thing. But it also means chaos, and that's basically what it means: is that she's causing chaos within the streets of Tokyo. And that's why I got to talk to you. I want to talk to you about her father, honey. You're going to love this idea.
I'm frightened.
That's okay. Make it a lot better. Anyway, so...
is it going to take a lot longer? That's what I want to know.
No, not at all. Nope.
Does it set us back because now you have to redo pages 1 through 5?
No, it's a scene that goes into... It's going to be 42 pages max story and art. So this would be... included in that. That's all. Look at this page, man. Look at this. This book is rocking, guys. I'm so proud of this. We now have 9 pages colored, honey. I think we have 9 pages colored already. I just paid Fred again. I think it's for up to page 9. Let's see. Page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, I think it's 6 pages colored. 6 pages colored. We gave him the color guides for 9 and 10. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we should have those soon. But this we're moving at a lickety spit pace, honey. Lickety split pace. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm scrolling.
What are you fulfilling right now? What rewards?
Export Rob Liefeld.
Export for overseas stuff?
That would be export.
Very cool. Very cool.
No,
Look-
not cool. I'm confused. Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
what happened.
Why are you confused, honey?
Hold on. What did I just do?
Oh, it says final 3 days for Ran. I got to fix that. That's not final 3 days. Let's fix that.
We did this already.
See if I can go in
Holy
and
shit.
fix it now. Oh, dear
Making a
Lord.
mess.
What are you doing now?
I'm making a mess.
You are making a mess, aren't you?
I am. I don't know. Let's just leave that there.
Let's-
Okay. Next. Moving right along.
Yeah, let him know what kind of books are you working on, etc.,
I
etc.
just said export
Mm-hmm.
to the Rob Liefeld variant. Going right now. I'm sending one to Canada.
Oh, how's it going, A, up there, yeah? So I watched and
Unfortunately, the export, in addition to being like 4 times the price, is it takes 3 times as long to send one.
what do you mean? Do you mean the printing out
Like
of the thing?
the process of making the labels for an
Mm-hmm.
export versus a domestic is tedious at best.
Tedious is best. So well, I'm sure that you will kick ass on it. Hey, Randy Howell,
I'm
last night
doing my best.
last night, and I'm going to share this. I'm going to show you who Shorzy is, honey. I went to the Shorzy Classic at the
I know you showed me who Shorzy was way too many times. It's moronic.
it's not Moran, it's the greatest thing.
Oh
We
my
gotta show
god!
Shorzy
You know what?
How
I
does-
had respect for you before you introduced me to Shorzy.
versus
don't anymore.
women. Oh my, what a great time versus Shorzy versus the women's hockey team. I'm going to share that right now.
Oh,
Where is he? That's from Letterkenny. Where's the scene where he's playing with him? Oh man, what the hell is anyway? Hey, if one of you guys could find a Randy or somebody, if you guys could find Shorzy from Letterkenny playing the girls, the women's hockey team. Oh, let's play this. Here we go. I'm gonna play Shorzy. Let's play a little bit of Shorzy, man. There we go. Are you watching this, honey? It's not him with Sean.
no, I'm not.
I don't know who
It's
Sean Avery is, but okay.
stupid.
It's not stupid. It's freaking brilliant. It's the
It's
best. Here
awful.
we go.
So what do we do if we want to make our game as fast and electrifying as the men?
I don't know.
Sure you do, Shorzy. You're the expert here.
I played senior whale shit hockey.
But you're of the opinion that women aren't as fast.
He didn't really say that as a generalization.
Yes.
Well, there you go. Tell us, Shorzy. So how do us gals make the game faster?
I don't know.
Humorous.
I don't know.
Come on, Shorzy.
Leave me alone.
You're the expert here.
But I don't know.
Sure you do.
No, I don't.
You say we aren't as fast.
Yeah, but I fucking wish I didn't.
Then what should we do, Shorzy? I mean, if we ever want to be as fast as you men.
Tag me.
Make the ice smaller.
What?
I said I didn't know.
Sounds like you do.
All right, it's just a science thing.
What science?
Fucking neutrons and beakers.
What are you talking about?
Fucking nucleuses and chloroplasts.
I'm a data scientist.
Fucking mitochondria.
What science are you actually referring to?
I don't know. Physics?
Physics?
Yes.
No.
Do I mean biology?
No, you don't. Do not go there.
Why do women have to play on smaller ice? Why don't men play on bigger ice?
Sometimes they do. It's called Olympic size.
Yeah, I know it well. Shorzy won gold on it with the Canadian women back in 2010.
I know. It was one of the greatest moments of my life.
Sounds kind of sweet.
Yeah, but then when the men won gold, it was the greatest moment of my life.
And you blew it.
Controversial statement, Shorzy.
Why is that controversial?
You got questions? He's got answers.
Hold on.
No more questions for me. That's all for me.
That's all for me.
And that's all for 3 on 1.
Holy.
Honey, I can see you laughing. I can see you laughing.
So what do we do if we want to
I'm
make our
not
game?
laughing at all. I think it's retarded.
All right, I got to find the one where he's playing. Let's see. That's TikTok. Is this it? TikTok here? Is that it? Randy? All right, let's see if that's it. Shorzy versus. I know. I'm looking for Shorzy versus a women's hockey team. That's what I'm looking for. Trying to see how I can grab that sucker. I don't have TikTok. That's the thing, because I don't want to give the Chi-Coms my money. Shorzy
Yeah,
versus
but
the
we're
women's
gonna
hockey.
we're gonna have to do TikTok one of these days.
I know we're gonna have to do TikTok. We're definitely gonna have to do TikTok. We're definitely gonna have to do TikTok. I know it just drives me up the effing wall. Where the hell is Shorzy versus the women's hockey team? Come on, man.
Nobody cares, honey. Nobody cares.
Everyone cares, honey. Everybody
Nobody
cares. Let's see if this. I'm gonna watch Shorzy. You talk to me. Tell me what you're doing while I watch Shorzy. Try to find that thing, honey.
I'm labeling.
This and playing the. Oh, this is it. All right, right here.
Oh, no, this is wrong.
All right, you guys ready to watch something great? Let me know what you think of this. We'll watch a little bit of it. That's it. Yeah. All right. Honey, you got to watch this. You're going to love this, honey. You're going to love this.
Oh, wait.
We'll go.
Right. Okay. Yes, this is right.
What are you really protecting?
So you guys can hear that.
At the end of the day, what are you really protecting?
Shorzy with the black shield.
Men's hockey, eh? What's women's hockey like? Same thing? What's competitive or what?
Just to get a stick. I know the sound is too low. Shit. All right, never mind. We won't do it. You guys should definitely just watch it. It's
See,
great
nobody's
stuff.
really
Man.
laughing, honey. You're just entertaining yourself, which is really.
I know.
very
I'll
rude.
watch it tonight. I'm gonna have a after this campaign ends, and this campaign is live. Let's check out Ran Revenge of the Warrior Kickstarter.
God, what did I do wrong?
Hello. Here we are, guys. It's not the final 3 days. I'm going to refresh it because we fixed that. Let's see what it says. Ran Revenge of the Warrior. There we are. Oh, we're at $45,530. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
650 backers, man. We are on our way, everybody. Thank you so much. This campaign. So here's the cool thing, honey, is that She Gatecrasher was huge, right? That's why you're still fulfilling. I think we had like 2,800 backers or so. Lilith Kane, honey, is here. Hello, Lilith.
Oh, hi, sweetie pie. How are you?
So, let's put that back. So when we ended and I think this is a 21-day campaign on Kickstarter, our initial campaign. And this is Ran, and this is not She Gatecrasher, which had She, obviously, which always does really well. Lady Death, right? Usagi Yojimbo. Rob Liefeld cover, right? We sold art. That closed at $65,000, I think. So if we can hit 50 grand, and it wasn't during Christmas time too. And thank you everybody who has supported us during the holiday season. We understand it. We're in the same position. We're in the same boat. We're buying presents for people and stuff like that too.
And we have no money to do it.
We have no money to do it. So thank you guys for supporting us. And this is not She. And this campaign, without those elements, is still like on par with our other She properties, with Return of the Warrior, Haikyuu, and Sakura. So thank you guys so much. This is a freaking home run, man. And you're going to love this story. It's very simple, very cut and dry. It's the story of Ran, who is a street kid for the most part. She has had a horrible upbringing. She's a runaway from a very strict father. And she basically is a victim of human trafficking. And she escaped. And now she's back. And she wants her revenge against the wolf, who is
Hence the name Revenge
Revenge of the Warrior, right? Yep, get that little play on word guy. You know what I mean? From She, Return of the Warrior, Ran, Revenge of the Warrior. Because she probably wouldn't get revenge, but Ran definitely get revenge. And if you look here, there's a great shot. Is the reason why Ran has the red circle over her eye is you can see some of the scarring right here. Can you guys see my mouse? You really can't. Well, if you look at the bottom of that panel, it's just bugging me that you don't see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
Oh, you can? Oh, good. I can't see it on my screen for some reason. But right here, you see that scarring. I'm talking about my cursor. If you could see my cursor.
Oh no, I can't see your
Yeah, you
cursor.
can't
But
see
we
it. Well,
can
look at
see
that
the scarring at the bottom of the red circle on the inset of the eye.
Yep. Because Ran was with a broken bottle, the wolf tried to take her eye out. So here is the wolf. He's an American expat. He's a Vietnam veteran, and he is working with the Yakuza because in 1992 they put up this new organized crime law in Japan to really crack down on the Yakuza for the most part. So them being smart as they are and have been around for centuries, they started to partner up with Europeans who were in Japan, notably Russians, Americans, Aussies, English, and to kind of work their operations for them. And that's where the wolf comes in, and that he is running this district. And I got to learn how to remember it. It's Kabukicho. Here it is. Let's see. Kabukicho. The Kabukicho district, which is that red light district in Tokyo with all the really cool neon lights and all the signs and the lanterns. And it's a really cool area. So it opens up outside of a gentleman's club, a Japanese hostess bar, which, believe it or not, Debbie worked in one in America, in New York City back in the 80s when she was in college. And it's this woman.
And it was not a hostess bar. I was a hostess at a Japanese piano bar.
Oh, okay. Well, it was different. Okay, so you are the hostess at a Japanese piano bar. Let everyone know about that. Give it, because that inspired me to research the hostess bars.
So my job was to sit at a booth. It was kind of a circular kind of booth. It wasn't like a diner booth, but my job was to sit at a booth with these members only Japanese executives that were in New York from Japan. And I had to refill their drinks, light their cigarettes, things like that. And I was not allowed to look at them or talk to them unless they spoke to me. I was specifically not allowed to make eye contact. And if I did, because my daddy did not raise a wallflower, I really couldn't help but make eye contact. And I really couldn't keep my mouth shut. So these Japanese executives would call me, in broken English, they would say, "You're boyish," or "You're like man." And I would look at myself dressed in high heels and skirts, and I'm like, what? And it took me a while to figure out why they were saying that. Because for me to hear that in this country, we think tomboy or who knows what today, which I won't even go down that road. But then they would call me that because I was acting like a man would with them. I would look them in the eye. I would talk to them when it was not my place, according to them. So that was my lovely experience there. And I would do that a couple nights a week and make some pretty decent cash. It was a rule that when I would sit down with whoever, they would bring me orange juice to drink. And every now and then the guests that I was accompanying would tell me that I had
right?
to
They're
have
members?
Yes, they were all members. And he would buy me a drink or say, "You have to drink with me," in which case I had no choice, but I had to drink. And that was generally scotch or rye or some kind of whiskey. And then at the actual bar portion, each of these executives purchased a bottle, I'm sure at ridiculous prices, and that bottle had a little metal nameplate with their name on it, and it was only to be touched for them, by them, or for them when they were in the establishment. And that was really my job until the day came where apparently there was only one American that was a member there. And he saw me and I saw him and I was like, yay! And we ended up singing American Pie.
That was it? Then did you get fired? They didn't ask you back?
I didn't get fired. I didn't get fired. I don't remember if I was going home for Christmas break or if I was going home for summer break. I think it might have been Christmas break. And they said, well, if you can't keep working, we have to find somebody else. So we're going to have to let you go. And I'm like, well, I'm going home for Christmas break. Sorry. Bye. Got to get out. Bye.
You wanted those lonely Japanese men. They wanted.
So that was comfort. That for me. That was the end of my career at the Japanese piano bar.
How did you get that job?
I was in the elevator in my dorm and a girl looked at me and said, hey, you looking for work? And I'm like, probably. Why? And she just handed me a card and she says, go here tonight at 7:00. And I walked and I got put on a suit because I thought I was going for an interview. And I walked up these stairs, and at the top of the stairs, I opened the door and I said, hi, Danielle sent me. And they looked me up and down and handed me a W-4. And that was the end of my interview.
Excellent. Oh, look at, William Noblin. My goodness gracious. Orange
juice.
It's
sorry.
Orange juice. It's not orange juice. It's orange juice. It's orange juice.
But Matthew says it that way. Matthew says orange and not
our
orange.
Kids don't sound like they're from Long Island at all. More failures of ours as parents.
No, not at all. I'm proud of them that they don't sound like the troglodytes that we do.
All right. We have a $10 super. Oh my goodness gracious, Ollie, by golly!
Thank you, Ollie, by golly.
You just bought me a cigar. Thank you, buddy. Or a glass of not a glass. It's not a glass of whiskey.
He just bought a stocking stuffer. That's what he bought.
You bought a stocking stuffer, but I don't know where this money goes. Have you seen any of this money yet?
No.
Super chats, because I think Niall changed over the bank to our bank for us. But I still have never seen a super chat.
I would double check that with Niall because I have yet to see it myself.
Yeah, well, but I think we have to get $100 and then we'll start seeing it. But anyway, $10. Thank you. So glad I backed Ran early. Question about Gatecrasher. Was drawing the Archie style easier than expected, harder than expected, or pretty much what you expected?
That's a really good question.
It is a very good question. It was pretty much what I expected. It wasn't it was fun. If you can once you get it down, I was looking at Dan DeCarlo's books. I have some of the older Archie books. And it's pretty, it's not hard, really. Let me find it. Where is that? Here we go. Nope, that's not the Archie page. We're in the Wild Wild West. There we go. It was fun. It was a lot of fun doing that. And there is our friends. So we have David Kwan, who is let me go big on me. David Kwan is a backer. And David actually was in this, and he was King Kwan. He's got a much cooler part in Ran Revenge of the Warrior. He is going to be what's it called? He is the detective, senior detective inspector Kwan.
I think there's still one position left on Kickstarter, isn't there?
What position is that, honey? There's a position open, like you could be in the comic?
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
You told me to do one, so I don't know what it's for. You'd have to.
Oh, I can find a part for that if they want it. I actually have a part.
But
for that.
I don't think anybody pledged for it yet. Scrolling.
He could be one of the. He could be one of the Ravagers. One of the
right now, I don't think anybody's purchased it yet.
Well, if somebody wants it out there, let's go to that. Let's go to that perk. It's really cool. We immortalize you and get your name in the book and your likeness.
This is actually the best one to really do it in because you become part of the lore.
Yeah, if you're Asian, you'll be a police officer, a detective.
Maybe it is. Hold on. Go back. Go back. Go back. 1, 2. No, somebody got it.
Someone got it. You better check to see who got that,
whoever
honey.
did that.
Is it David Kwan or someone
No.
else?
No,
you better check. Can you check?
because you want it.
Oh, here
there
it is. Featured character. Yeah. So no one got it. But if you're a featured character, we will use your name and your likeness, and you'll be immortalized. And if you choose to, we'll kill you.
No, wasn't that in the portion of stuff that's no longer available? Yeah, it says backers 1. There was only 1 available.
Oh, wow. Oh, can you find out who that is, please, now? Because I'm writing and drawing this comic, honey, for goodness sakes. We'll make him a Ravager. So let's.
I have to finish this section. I have 2 more labels to do, and then I can check.
Okay, sounds good. We got time. We have plenty of time. So
we have so much time that you just wanted me to stop what I was doing to tell you.
Yes, I think so. I think that's what we're at right now.
Confusing duck.
Honey Ran is at right now. We are at 122,001. Oh my God, guys, this really is like a she book. She's badass. This character is so great. I am so proud of this story.
I love how different she is from she.
She's totally different. Like, I guess the similarities are there, and she's a lot more, racier, I guess, if you will, a lot more focused, a lot more, she's totally a creature of vengeance. There is no death dealer spurring her on. The demons are within sight of her and the ones that she's going against. So it's pretty badass. Wow, 122,000. You guys are amazing. Man, if we could hit an unlock, so we're at 46, so we're like $4,000 shy. Is that right? Or $3,000 shy? Hang on. 47. We're $3,023 away. Are we $3,023 away from 5?
Honey, get out of calculator. I can't be doing.
I'm asking the chat. I'm asking the chat. Can someone look over here?
Making them do math.
Hey, Billy, is there a character you'd like Ran to do a crossover with? Ooh, that would be fun. 3,023. I got it right. Oh, man. Who would I like to do? Well, I would love to do the She Ran crossover. I really would like to do She Ran So Far Away and have it take place before Anna comes to
You're not
Japan,
really going to call it that, are you?
Yes, why not? She ran
God
so far away. Get it? So far away. And not just time, but geographically speaking, honey. It could be an instant classic.
I married an infant.
No, you didn't. You married a genius. I'm the Lewis Carroll of the 21st century. Stat Zero, my goodness, with a $25 super chat. Our bro.
Wow, thank you.
Hey, brother, how are you, man? I hope you're well, man. You're in our thoughts this holiday season. I want you to know that. And a very Merry Christmas to you and a very Happy New Year. And like I said, you are in our thoughts and prayers, brother. And you always are. So God bless. It's always great entertainment to see you two on screen together. Use this to get a couple snacks for both. Use this to get a couple snacks for both of you for all the work you do. Keep it up and God bless. Thank you, brother. That might be the biggest super chat we ever received.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
$25. See, Avenger 2 gets it. She ran so far away. Why don't you like Ran? She ran so far away. Why don't you like that?
Because I hear the song in my head.
What song? There's a song?
Oh, shut up.
No, don't tell me to shut up. I've never told you to shut up. That's not true. In college,
that's a lie. Oh my God. That's
like, shut up, Debbie. Just shut up. I'm saying. And she's hitting us. Me and Hawk, my buddy Hawk, were breaking her balls, and she was getting mad at us.
That's the first time you told me to shut up.
But I never said I hate you.
No, that's my job.
That's your job. Anywho, so 654 backers. That couple, can somebody there look at our Indiegogo and let us know how many backers we have via Indiegogo? Because this is pretty cool. We might be approaching 1,500 backers, honey. Pretty exciting.
I think the backers are similar.
Oh my God. Brian Trottier and Billy Smith are at the Islander game sitting down. Brian Trottier was my hero growing up. Growing up without a dad, he was my be-all, end-all hero. And I got to meet him at Islanders camp with Murph. And I had him sign everything. I hope I didn't bother him too much. I'm like, can you sign my stick? Can you sign my helmet? He signed my helmet. He signed my stick. And he signed the book. Islanders program. 842 IGG backers and Indiegogo. Honey, when do you want to start up Indiegogo again?
I guess in January, right?
Should we do like, yeah, really cool big launch in January?
Yeah. I'm just put off by that whole thing. That you have
I know,
to,
it drives everybody
it just
crazy.
goes live after being down for so long without any launch, it's just weird.
Well, I think we should launch the I think we should add this cover that I love. I adore this cover, the Kickstarter exclusive newsprint edition. I think we should make for Indiegogo, so it's something special. We should add a metal edition and a foil edition. It won't be newsprint, but we have to have something special for that.
Can I not think about that right now?
Yeah, you can't think too much. Okay, so here we go. So, Avenger 2. She ran so far away is a music lyric from a Miyazaki anime film. I'm sure, Mr. Tucci. Expect from a letter from Studio Ghibli lawyer soon. Well, it's only she ran, but it's not. But it's she ran.
I suppose I
far
can't
away.
sing the song, right? Because then I'll get in trouble.
Not far away. Oh, here we go, guys. Look at this. So we are now at, thank you, brother, 1,496 total backers. Let's get to 1,500 backers, everybody, please. If we could get within the next, what time is it? Let's see if I can go. Low battery, dang it. I was going to draw and go on this on my thing. If we could, if we can get 1,500 backers, and if we can get close to $50,000 and unlock the trading card, the newsprint edition trading card with art by me and Wesley Hartman. What a great coloring job Wes did on this. You love this cover, don't you, honey? And she's gone. She's gone. She just walked away. There's the dog. 2 hours and 7 minutes.
Why is
The
my
cat.
puppy barking?
The cat. She goes after poor Sophie because Sophie wants to eat. So Sophie's going to come look for me.
Sophie lives there.
Hmm?
She thinks Sophie is an invader. She doesn't understand that Sophie lives at our house because that cat took one look at Asha when she was a puppy and said, "See ya."
Yep, and never
has
came
never
downstairs
come
ever
back
again.
downstairs again.
Nope, in 4 years almost. Wait, when's Asha's birthday? The 13th or the 21st or the 17th or something?
17th.
17th. You know who else's birthday that is?
I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
Bo Smith. Stephen Scott
I
Bo
love
Smith's
Bo.
birthday is the 17th
Love
of
me
December.
some Bo Smith.
I sent Bo a cool birthday Christmas present.
Did you send him?
All
what I
right, guys. So
suggested
here
or
we are.
something
We are
else?
coming in at right now. We are close. Oh, we're over 47. See, we're less than $3,000 away, honey. Holy
Awesome.
mackerel!
Thank you, everyone.
Miyazaki is one of the biggest haters of AI art. He believes in how do you say it? Masochism and suffering for the arts. You know, I can say I'm not a fan of AI art. What I see though is to use AI as a tool for promotion, to help promote our stuff. Because whether we like it or not, it's here to stay. And someone is going to do a comic. I'm never going to do an AI comic. I'm saying that right here, right now. Someone will, though. And what they're going to do, it's going to be one of these licensed books. So be it Marvel or whoever has, if Marvel has Star Trek, Star Wars, because
who AI is perfect for?
Oh,
is Disney.
Well, for animation.
Yes. And don't forget, with Disney, they interpret everything into children's books and all these different.
Yeah, they'll do it, and no one's gonna be.
So much merchandising, and it really, I mean, that technically speaking, if they use it and use it correctly, it will help lower the prices of their merchandise.
Yeah, but it won't lower they won't lower the prices though, because no one's gonna know. And I'm sure they're already doing this. They're already developing. Ladies and gentlemen, a special guest, Explodo McGee.
Who's what?
Good.
Explodo McGee.
What the hell is an Explodo McGee?
He is at your service.
One of the many names by which I have introduced my nephew, along with Groovio McGroovestein and Zombie Breath Cadaver Dog.
What?
Zombie Breath Cadaver Dog.
And he liked that one a lot when he was little.
That's a good one. So, Old Bean, we ran Revenge of the Warrior. I sent you the treatment in the script today.
I appreciate that. Now, of course, I've seen many pages of it. I've seen all sorts of iterations of the thing to this point, and I can tell everybody who is watching that this is going to be a great thing. I said the other night, and I really think I'm going to pat myself on the back for hitting the nail on the head. This is like, what if you did your 1993 version of She with all the 30 years of experience you've had since? This is you taking,
but the same inspirations that he had then.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely,
very important.
absolutely. But taking the road not traveled, and that's a rare chance for anybody, including us as creators. I think the pages we're seeing so far are phenomenal. I think that this is going to be a number one to remember.
Yeah, let's show some. Thank you. I believe so too. And again, guys, this is Ran #1. I should have actually called it Revenge of the Warrior #1. We should have called it because it is.
It should have been called that, but it is
Warrior 1.
Yeah, but it is. It is.
Yeah, it is. I wanted to do Ran Warrior 1, and you didn't want me to do it.
I did not.
You did.
I did not. I ran Revenge of the Warrior #1. It's just it's a nice bookend to She Way of the Warrior #1. It's too hard to ignore. And I got to say, everything I've seen so far from this is great, and it seems to only be getting better as we go. This lettered page you have here, Billy, at the top. The story portion of the Kickstarter right now.
Yeah, let's grab that. Let me scroll to that.
When this was pencils, I thought this page was rocking, right? And then when we saw the colors, and now with the lettering and people can read it, this is going to be so much fun. And listen, there's two ways to go on this. One is those of us that have been on board with She since the beginning, or even later, are going to see this different, totally different take on it. And yet it's also in its own way accessible to new readers. That's really cool.
Yes, agreed, my friend. Agreed. Let's get to some pages. Let's show. But we were talking when you walked in, if you heard us, of course you have. We're talking about AI. And whether we like it or not, it's here. And it's here to stay.
It is.
And what I think is that it's going to be, well, give it 10 years. Who knows what it's going to be like. But it's going to be it's already accepted, embraced by the mainstream. It's 100%. So, but I think
I think saying 100% is probably a little off the mark.
Statement.
Yeah, but at the same time,
your average passerby, your browser, you're someone that isn't into comic art, someone who'd never heard the name Jack Kirby. I don't think they're going to care.
I listen. I don't think, but I think. Listen, you're talking about the bulk of society has never heard of the names of our creators,
right?
Even Stan,
right?
Yeah, and that's not what I'm talking about. There is a very legitimate argument to be made against AI in certain elements of the creative space.
Yeah.
This they ridiculed Howard Chaykin when he created American Flag and said that the actor Mark Reuben Flagg was replaced with computer imagery. He even had a term, and I can't remember what it is, but it was basically he'd done enough shows they didn't need him anymore. Yeah. And of course now we're there where you've got AI creations that have agents.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to say, as a creator, that's effing insane. It diminishes the creative work and the input of the actors and things like that. That said, you know how I feel about this. If I could get a She Way of the Warrior movie and it looked like Billy Tucci's art, rather than some, and I'm not ridiculing any animator, but rather than looking like somebody else's work, if it looked like yours, if I could get a Dave Cockrum or Paul Smith or John Byrne X-Men movie, if I could get a Frank Miller looking, listen, DC's animated movie of Dark Knight, and particularly the one of Year One, they were dandy. But if I could get them that looked like Miller and Jansen or Miller and Mazzucchelli in the case of Year One, dude, I'd take that every time.
And that's why whatchamacallit was so great was New Frontier. Because it looked like Darwin's work.
It looked like Darwin.
And it was Darwin's panels that they used. Hey, real quick. Oh, my goodness. We have a celebrity here. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Mr. Dangerous Dan Flawless Lawlis. What's up, Danny boy?
Wait, a celebrity? Where?
Yeah, you're a celebrity. And you're looking very
Colorist
festive.
extraordinaire.
Look how festive he is looking. He's like a little elf there.
That's right. I just need some elf ears. Yes, that'd be complete the thing. I should get those. Hey, Jeff. How are you?
Hello, Dan.
Good to see
you. Hello,
you,
Deborah.
Dan.
How are you?
Hello, Dan. How are you?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
I was going to reach out to
Right
Walt
back at
Simonson, and I get nervous like I do with all my heroes, so I didn't.
Oh, he probably would have come on, knucklehead.
I
Does he
reached
go
out
on?
to him a few weeks ago to ask him to come on, and he didn't get back to me on Facebook, so I don't know if he even saw it.
Does he go on? Has he ever gone on?
Oh, we've had him on. Yeah, we've had him and Wheezy on, and we had a show, and it was like an hour long, and all right, well, thank you very much. He's like, that's it? We'll do it again. And we haven't had him on. I get nervous around them.
I think I remember seeing that. Yes.
Yeah.
What's funny about it is I don't get nervous around him. But the flip side of it is I still can't believe that I can just call up the guy. Like my favorite one, I think I've told you this, was when he was inking my Thor cover for Overstreet. He talked to me for like 4 hours. He was great.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Wow, that's great. Yeah.
They're both wonderful and charming and approachable and sweet, and I adore them.
Deb, I totally agree. And in my case, during the X-Men Teen Titans signing at Lone Star Comics, Walter talked to me for like an hour. I was 18 years old, and he talked to me like I was a person.
Yeah, that's
well. You are a person,
I'm at that point, I'm not so sure. I didn't like teenagers when I was one.
Yeah. Well, we're all in the rough, we're
But I mean, and it's seriously, he showed me the ad that ran the month before Thor 337 hit, and it was the ad that said, with Beta Ray Bill, what have they done to the mighty Thor? And it hadn't run yet.
Oh, wow.
I've still got the Star Slammers graphic novel he signed to me that day. And
Deb's making copies.
And
making labels.
Making labels. Hey, honey, I just realized this is the wrong cover. This is the cut because we had Wes Hartman try different color tones and adding a lot of blood to her, and it's not the final. It's not to fix that. So cool looking.
Well,
you see the red is the bird.
You can get away with it.
Well, see, there's way too much blood. Oh. What the hell is
Going
that?
into infinity.
Oh, it's this. My phone. Hang on, let me turn my phone off.
It's gonna blow up. Get out!
Ah, run, guys! Explode here!
What it sounded like was Santa's sleigh coming in for a strafing run.
Wow. No, my phone died, and then it.
Which by the way, now I want to do as a comic. Now that I've said that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, as long as he drops presents, I don't care what.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Dan,
like incendiary devices.
Thank you for joining us, brother Dan. You did, and well, we could talk two things. One, you did an amazing job on speaking of Walter Simonson on the Walt Simonson cover.
Yeah, talk about being nervous.
He did.
Yeah,
talk about being.
See that's where I could err. Not talking to Walter or Lizzie. That wouldn't make me nervous at all. Coloring him, editing him, whatever.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's you guys. It's like what this thing is like. It's so. He's a designer, so he has simple shapes. So when you put these colors down, it's like, oh, do I pull a little more blue in there, a little less blue in there? Do I, all that all those decisions. Well, how, should I make that skin tone a little bit darker, a little bit brighter, a little bit, how do I gradate it? It's so simple, but there's still a lot of decisions involved to getting it so you don't lose the drawing. It's that's the danger of a great designer's art like this. You got to basically not screw it up. That's really my philosophy.
Well, you did a great job. It's doing well, right, honey?
Sorry?
Walt and Dan's cover?
Yes.
And let's see, colored by Dan, flawless. And Dan, you did an amazing cover. I want to look at that. And we attached the heads. So because we were on notice from Kickstarter, from their fulfillment house or whatever, that we like the image.
The payment processing house.
That's
Stripe. So they said that they approved it, but Stripe has basically stricter regulations about violence and sex, and they may or may not at any time during the campaign decide to pull out.
Yeah, so let's get
it done. And I'm like, well, that's helpful.
Yeah.
But I'm like, there is so much on Kickstarter that's so much worse in both of those aspects than anything we've ever done, that I'm like, that's just ridiculous. So
honestly, Billy and Deb, I was actually resistant to this. Billy, you were the one who's saying more blood, more chop their hands off.
You did very clean.
Because I was thinking about a cover, like when you have, the thing is, I think sometimes that greater violence is okay on the inside, but a cover's gotta kind of look. You don't want to be repulsing anyone away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you're gonna have this kind of gore, you gotta make sure it's not too gory.
Yeah,
it's pretty gore.
Yeah, it's gory, but I'm saying I think reattaching
you attach the guy's head.
It's not a bad idea,
But if you look closely right here, Dan, on the right side on the right, I don't know if you could see it on the screen. If you could see my cursor here.
Yeah.
You see my cursor?
Yes.
Okay. It looks like he has a bolt, so they attach it with Frankenstein bolts.
There you go.
But his head
will
have left his body when we go to print. And thank you, Dan, for being so wonderful to us and being a contributor to this and coming on and being just the mensch that you are.
Wow, I don't know what to do with all these
comments. Has a question, honey, and I can answer it if you want. Will the Walt Simonson wraparound metal edition have metal on both sides?
No,
can't do it.
It will not. Well, we could do it, but it would be very cost prohibitive. Especially
how do you
with
open it though? You won't be able to open it.
Billy, I was just at the store looking at the Samsung that opens up, If they can do that, there's a way to do this, but it would be expensive.
you'd have to maybe make them slightly smaller. It can it be done? Yes. Should it be done? Not at this point.
Yeah,
but
I don't think the look is good.
But the graphics will match.
Is there actually a weight issue involved in that? Does it actually cost? Is it heavier? Especially when you get them all together.
They are more expensive.
They'll definitely be heavier.
The shipping would be more expensive.
Right,
the price
right.
of it would be more expensive because you're doubling the amount of metal. All of it. And I'd probably have to insure the heck out of it too. But what I do with metal editions is the metal editions all get. So the metal editions are fabricated on the actual same book that the cover goes on, right? So I will make or order enough Walter Simonson books or that variant cover to not only cover the pledges for the regular cover, but also for the metal cover. So that when you have the metal cover on it, the back, while it will be paper, it will have the graphic on the back. So
yes,
it will work without actually being metal. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Sounds like, yeah.
No.
And that box that's over my face,
yes.
right now, is that's our QR code. So if you want to go to billytucci.com, hit that.
I can show. Would everybody like to see our little Secret Santa packaging that came?
Oh yeah, show us that.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, it's really cute. I'm really happy with it. Hold on.
And I have to do these Child is Born books, right? So I have to do these Child is Born sketch covers right here. I'm not on. Let's go big with me real quick. Then we'll go to Deb. So I think 5 of these I have to do. So I will. These are it. I have one more package of these, and we're keeping those for us. And then I think
hardcovers, huh?
Yeah, we did a beautiful gift edition, and I think what we're gonna do, Dan, next, I'd say October, maybe even September, is we're gonna do a special crowdfunded campaign for Child is Born, like say 10th anniversary. It was 2000.
I think it is the 10th anniversary. It's
well, 2012. So it wouldn't be the 10th anniversary. Would be, but we can make it the 10th anniversary. Who's going?
No, it seems unfortunate to lie about the birth of Christ. Just saying.
I think you're right. Yeah. So
we'll come up.
It's
with
our anniversary edition.
But here's the deal. That book needs a wider distribution anyway.
Yeah.
Everybody who's seen it will get behind it again because it is great. It is literally the only comic book my mother has given to people.
That's right.
I personally think it's Billy's best work too.
Oh,
Jeff, your mic sounds like a transistor radio. Like,
does it really?
Yeah. What's up with that? Are you on the Droid? Your camera looks good though, Jeff.
I will have that rectified the next time I'm on.
Camera looks better. Your color is off though. You look like
I need. I don't have any lighting. The old thing had the ring light on it. But so I'll take care of that, and I'll take care of the voice.
The lighting looks green.
It reminds me of is if we could do this now. If you tell me what you do, record what you do, because then I could do the Phil Hendry show. Remember how he would do his talk show, and he came in as all these different voices. And, Ted's from Beverly Hills.
So Dan, I gotta tell you, I missed you on.
You guys remember that? You guys remember the Phil Hendry show?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that was funny.
Debbie doesn't remember those things.
Oh my gosh, this guy. Can I tell her about it? Like this guy.
Yeah.
He did his radio show, and he did all the different voices, and he had a phone that he could call through that sort of so it sounded like the person was calling in. So he's having an interview with these characters. He made up like 4 or 5 characters. They're all talking at once. And it takes a while if you're not paying attention to realize that he's the guy doing all the voices, They're so funny. Oh my gosh.
That's great. So this cover, man. Yep.
Wait, stop. Go big.
Oh
Thank you.
Can you move your camera down a little bit?
Not better?
There you go. Much better.
Sorry.
Framing is everything.
So There's the little envelopes that the Secret Santas are in, and this is what they look like when they're full.
Oh, that's cute.
Cute, right?
Are you going to put that in another bag now and mail it out?
This goes in a in a Gemini or in the white double boxes we have.
Well, it's a Christmas present.
There's 2 layers of bubble wrap inside this.
And in a box.
And then it goes in a box, right?
In a cardboard box. It's going in a box.
In a box. In a cardboard box.
Back in a box.
Great job, honey. So Deb's working hard. She worked all day on Gatecrasher. Now she's doing the Christmas stuff.
No,
but
I'm still doing Gatecrasher. I did that intermittently today. I did a little bit of everything today.
Oh, did Explodo McGee? He's not connected. Explodo McGee.
He exploded, so he disconnected.
But Dan, she is beautiful, bro. Thank you so much, man,
Thanks,
for being
yeah.
a part of this. I hope. Yeah,
I've been wanting to do one of these a sheet cover for a while, and finally, the interesting thing too about this cover was, I wanted to do something that was a little more like action, something really going on it, because when you think about those old comics, there's like all this stuff going on, and I thought let's make some, try some different things, and let's see what it looks like her in action. I think it was pretty successful. I think it's kind of cool. She's really,
God, yeah. Oh, it's perfect. A perfect design and execution, my friend.
Cool.
I love that. I love how the background is got a color hold on it to make the characters in the foreground, pop more. I would just give these guys white socks.
Tube socks with the stripe. Man, oh my gosh, Billy. Now, how much younger is Deb than us? Like, she's.
Well, I'm Debbie's a year younger than me, and I'm
okay. So all right, you have to say that.
I'm 59. How old are you?
Okay, I just wonder if she remembers the same things we remember, like. Because I remember having in gym class, you got them shorts, the polyester shorts with the slit up the sides. And then you got your tube socks with the stripe.
Yeah.
It
Raise
was
them up to your knee. Yeah.
The most nasty. It was like the nastiest fashion statement ever.
You think about it, man. If you look at right now, right? So let's look at 1984, say, right?
Yeah.
20 years before 1984 was 1964.
Yeah.
Right? 30 years before that was 1954.
Right.
Think about that. That's how much fashion changed. 10 years before 1984. Let's just go to 1994 because I still wear clothes from 1994, shirts and stuff. I still have them all.
Yeah.
20 years before 1994 was 1974, like Bay City Rollers, polyester with the big winged giant collars and the big lapels and all.
I got a picture here somewhere of my school classroom, and I'm wearing a baby blue polyester leisure suit, with a bolo tie. The funny thing is, I remember that suit. I thought it was so cool. I mean, I'm the stud man.
Shit, man. You're
like 8 years old.
That's awesome. But you think about that. Think how crazy that was, fashion. And again, but you look at 20. So that's from 1984, which kind of. A lot of the women, stuff, but the suits, if you look at men's suits in 1984, they're pretty much the same as they are today.
I know.
Right? But look at the difference in 1974, what they wore. Yeah. Holy crap. With the ruffles on your tuxedo and stuff like that.
Those are nasty, man.
Oh my God. Hey, Apex Comics, thank you so much for that super chat. I backed the Ran blank cover. Merry Christmas, Tucci's, and a Merry
Wait, he didn't want my cover?
Oh, you didn't want
Brad, what the heck?
Yeah, what's up with that,
He's
bro?
like,
He didn't want any cover. He wanted it blank.
He's like, I don't want the damn Lawlis. Give me the blank one, man.
Well, he could bring it to you, Dan, at a convention, and you could make money and do a. You don't do conventions, though, do you?
A little bit. Remember, I went to Motor. Well, I haven't really been.
Yeah, but you just went there. You didn't set up.
Yeah, I was actually going to go. At Garden State, I was gonna go, but I was too late to get on the list, so I just ended up going to the party afterwards. But
well, that's all you need. It was cold. Debbie doesn't even do Garden State anymore because it's so cold. It's in an ice rink.
Freezing my ass off there.
And she freezes and she hates it. She's like,
okay.
I'll go and stay in the.
It was hot outside. That's for sure.
Well, that's what I end up doing. Like every 20 minutes, I walk outside and sit in the parking lot to
Okay.
thaw out, literally.
Wow,
Yep.
it's that cold.
Ladies and
there.
gentlemen, we have a new guest. It's Winthrop.
It's Winthorpe.
Oh, Winthorpe. Oh, okay. Sorry. What happened to Explodo McGee?
He exploded.
Exploded. 99 minutes to go. Dan and Jeff and I and Deborah were talking earlier. You know what's so cool about this is that this is only 21 days, right? It's Christmas time, right? It's not She. And this book is like on par sales-wise with our She books on Kickstarter.
Wow, yeah.
It's unbelievable. And thanks to you, my friend, for contributing such an amazing cover.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of covers there. Great.
And
yeah.
thanks to me for not drawing.
Yeah. But we ended Gatecrasher, as I was telling everybody, and thank you guys for watching us, the 113 people watching us, is that at the end of the first 25 or 26 or 28 days, I'm not sure, I think it was 25 to 28 days, the Kickstarter for for She Gatecrasher, we ended at $65,000. And thank you guys for that. That was a monster. But Dan, we had a bunch of A, it was She, right? B, it was not Christmas, not during the holiday season. Oh, God, look. Oh, Dan Lawlis, come on, man. Thank you so much for. Did Jeff and I sign that copy?
No.
He must have selected not signed.
Yes, you selected.
I didn't mind his signature. Yeah.
Everyone should select not sign. No, please do that. We don't mind signing it. We had Rob Liefeld cover.
Yes.
Right. We had Lady Death. So you had all the Sworn Nation came. And Usagi Yojimbo too. And it was She with all these, with all these public domain characters and things
this
like
one,
that.
I really like this one. That was the one that kind of caught my attention.
That's my favorite too.
That was a fun
It's so
one, yeah.
fun.
Yep.
And it's so, it's so much about the story too.
And you very
again, I
rarely
like sort of tells me what. Go
You
ahead,
very rarely see She having fun. Like she's dancing and smiling.
Right.
Do you know Dan? Do you know the story behind the cover's called Everybody Charleston? Do you know the story behind that?
No, should I? I mean, I did read it, but
No, you should know. You're not gonna tell it, Jeff?
No, it's your story. I'm asking if you knew it.
Yeah. I think you asked Dan if he knew it.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah. So the Everybody Charleston. So Steve Perros, who's the editor on this book, and he was my partner, who wrote the Return of the Warrior trilogy books. Steve wrote a play called Everybody Charleston, right out of college at NYU, and it was a huge play. It's still playing. People are performing it. I think it's in Japan now or something like that. But anyway, that's becoming the film, The Cat's Meow. And have you ever seen that film? But the Bogdanovich film, Kirsten Dunst, Eddie Izzard. Who else? A terrific movie about the murder, or let's not say the murder, the mysterious death of Thomas Ince, who was a silent screen producer, mainly of westerns.
And the whole story takes place on William Randolph Hearst's yacht.
Yeah.
And Edward Herman plays him, and Kirsten Dunst plays Marion Davies, and it's like old Hollywood name dropping movie. It's phenomenal.
Man, if you're gonna do a splash, oh man.
That
is a killer piece. You made that into a big piece, didn't you? Anyway.
Yeah, that was our banner for San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah. But didn't you have a limit? You had a limited run of that too.
Book.
Oh, that's right. The book, the New York Comic-Con. No, the San Diego Comic-Con special edition. Yep, we did that for that too.
Yeah, that was
the giant edition, which we will never do again.
No, we can't. Yeah, we're not, Jeff. We're not doing that oversized book again. We can't. It's just too expensive.
I'm actually really pissed because the printer who did the second one and overcharged us also shorted us about 20 bucks.
Oh, brother.
Oh, they did. Great.
Yup. And it's
Great.
not like they're going to entertain doing 20.
Jeez. Avenger the Second. Dan Lawlis is easy. Showing interior art to my comic before I have it in my hands. LOL. Oh, you don't have yours yet, Avenger? I apologize. Deb's working. That's why she's still there. She's been working late at night. Again, guys, you got to understand, it's just us. We'll see. Hopefully next year.
The Just Us League.
Yeah, it's just us.
Billy,
League.
don't make promises you're not going to be able to.
I'm saying hopefully we'll be able to hire someone that could assist you.
I have Mike 2 days a week for now. And occasionally, like at the beginning of the campaign, we had AJ come in, and that's why we got so much out in the beginning, because there were 3 of us working. But
Jeff, I was just looking at my files of like my favorite artists or my classic best artists, and I'm curious if you want to try this, not today necessarily, or maybe right now. I'm kind of curious to go through the list and ask you, have you met them?
Well,
and that's it. No stories about them. Just have you met them?
Yeah.
You want to do it?
Sure.
Billy's not good.
Yeah, let's do it.
Gil Kane.
Yes.
Gene Colan.
No.
Bernie Wrightson.
Like a hello, but yes.
Okay. Dave Stevens.
Yeah, definitely.
John Buscema.
No.
Neil Adams.
Yes.
Jose Luis Garcia Lopez.
Yes.
John Romita Sr.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Frank Goodwin or Godwin.
No.
Okay, that was a more obscure one. Art Adams. I know you probably met Art. Yeah.
Yes.
Charles Vess.
Yes.
Brian Bolin.
No.
Jeff Darrow.
Yes.
Dave Gibbons.
No, I sent him a really nice check once, but no.
Okay. You should have seen him after that.
Yeah, you should.
See more of you, buddy. Yeah. Kevin Nolan.
Yes.
Gonzalo Mayo.
No.
Jose Gonzalez.
No.
Esteban Maroto.
No.
No?
I wish.
Are these the great, like...
I'm not even sure if they're all live. I mean,
artists? Are those
Esteban Maroto did some Lady Death. Ladies. No.
He did a lot of the Vampirella stuff.
No.
And some great Conan stuff.
Lady Rawhide in Zorro. Worked with McGregor.
Yeah, I loved his decorative style. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, who we got here? Sid Mead.
Oh no! Wow.
Oh
no.
wow! Yeah.
Wait, yes or no?
No.
I did briefly, and he signed my book, or signed that Obligón book that is of his illustrations. Well, you've Dan Brereton. You've met him, I'm sure. Dale Keown, Craig Russell, P. Craig Russell.
Just like a hello, and it was probably one of the times that I didn't say more because I would have just blabbered like an idiot.
Okay.
I am going to devolve into one story here. I got the first black and white Eclipse version of Night Music. It was almost magazine size, like when I was working at Lone Star. So it was like right after it came out, and I was just there's a piece in there called Breakdown on the Starship Remembrance. It just visually impact, and then of course you look at his opera adaptations and his Jungle Book stuff, and it just, oh man, just so freaking good.
Okay, Michael Kaluta.
Oh yeah.
Barry Windsor Smith.
No.
Russ Heath.
Yeah.
This is a little bit more.
Okay, can I give you one more story?
See, you can't resist.
And then I have a story.
This is great. I've got Heath at the booth signing his Overstreet cover. Howard Chaykin gets in line. I don't know how I do cooler than that, man.
So here's a story. Deb, do you remember the first time you met Russ Heath? Russ Heath was the gold the Sergeant Rock artist that was in the wheelchair.
I know who he is. And the
Oh, okay.
first time I met him was in the lobby of the Marriott at San Diego Comic-Con.
Right. Do you remember what he said to you?
Nope.
You said, "How are you?" And he said, "Not so well." And you're like, "Oh no, what?" And he goes, "I've been celibate for hours." He's like 81 years old. You don't remember that?
My friend Debbie was his bartender.
Wow.
I do remember that now that you say it.
I've been celibate for hours. Here we go. Yes, Nate, thank you for the $2 super chat. They're piling up. We will find these super chats.
You guys know that Russ.
Thank you so much, Nated. Thank you, or Nat Ed Nated 8263. Were you born on the second day of August 1963? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. I wish Billy Tucci was mayor of New York. By golly, let me tell you something. If I was mayor of New York City, first of all, JC, you would be my brain trust, and you have to have a guy named Winthrop. You need a Winthrop to be your brain trust, of course.
Wait, who asked about August 2nd? What?
Oh, I did.
He was the guy in that. Winthrop.
82663. I asked
No,
Nate
it was Waldrip. Sorry, never mind.
No, if his birthday was the 2nd of August, 1963.
Okay.
See, 8263.
Yeah, mine's 8265.
What is it?
I'm August 2nd and 65.
Debbie's
Love
August
the
4th.
Leos.
Yeah, me too. I'm a Leo
But
as
I'm
well. I'm August
67.
13th. How about that?
That explains a lot.
It sure does. Yeah.
2 lions.
Sure does, yeah.
It explains everything.
All right, you have more of your list?
Okay, let's see. Where was it? This is a more obscure one. Victor de la Fuente.
No.
Okay, that's an old one though. I'm sure you met Bill Reinhold.
I don't know if I ever met
Bill Reinhold.
I don't think so.
No, big fan, but no.
Yeah, well, he's a heck of a nice guy. I met him just like once or twice, and you feel like you've known him forever, you know.
I'm gonna see a picture of him. I think I did meet Bill Reinhold. Let me find a picture of him.
He did some. I mean, he was a big artist when Mike Barron was doing the Badger.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Mike Waringo. Waringo.
Mike Waringo.
Waringo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Of course, you met Kelly Jones.
Yes.
How about Ernie Colin?
No.
Okay. Kevin O'Neill?
No.
Philip Droulet?
No.
Philippe Duret.
Matthew Lafrey?
Is it Lafrey or
Lafrey? Yeah, Lafrey.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Okay. The guy who does that black sad comic, Juanito Garindo.
In passing.
I did not meet him. He was at San Diego Baltimore that year.
Baltimore.
But what a talented guy, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Holy cow.
That guy
Wow.
he draws everything perfectly. It's like there's no mistakes. He can draw these like what do you call them? Anthropomorphic people.
Yeah,
they're perfectly characterized for what they're doing. They look like yeah, you can almost believe, yeah, definitely a shark would do that. Oh yeah, a hippo would do that, you know.
Dude,
in his stories, you know.
By the way, Billy, it's 47,500 plus now, so just 2,500 away from 50,000.
Well, all right.
So what's the stretch goal at 50,000?
50,000 is the gate crasher. Sorry, the gate crasher. The $50,000 stretch goal announced. Ran Kickstarter exclusive newsprint edition trading card.
Oh. So not that the trading card's newsprint, it's just the cover of the newsprint comic.
It's just a cover. Does that not read well? Like
I stumbled over it, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm extremely tired. This is a great cover. This is a great cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. People see with Dan, I love that you did add some action to it, like Rini did it with the last one, and we've had, but people love, as Graham Nolan calls them, I guess, unless everyone calls them, those evergreen covers seem to do the best for us when I do them. They just like a cool ass image, you know?
Yeah, well, if she, she's beautiful. I mean, so it's obviously that's kind of, so I knew when I did that, it might the most popular in a sense, but it would be an interesting addition to, you know what I mean? I was thinking like, oh, what can I do that can add something a little different? But this is this is your bread and butter. This is, she is just, hot,
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, it's
But it's not she, it's Ran.
It's Ran. He said,
yeah,
she, honey, she is just perfect. He said.
Oh.
Well, they're both beautiful, obviously.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought he meant she.
Yeah.
My bad.
Beautifully colored by Wes.
I did, Deb, actually.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of stretch goals already unlocked, guys. We got the Billy Tucci Ran Hardcover Edition trading card. I like trading cards because I like to collect them instead of stickers and stuff like that. I don't really have room for it. $20,000 stretch goal was the Ran Mini-Print unlocked. Now, all of these stretch goals, Dan Lawlis, we have a thing called our No Fan Left Behind dual campaign strategy. So our backers on both Kickstarter and Indiegogo platforms mutually benefit from both campaigns. So if Indiegogo unlocks a stretch goal, Kickstarter people get it, and vice versa. Everyone gets it. We're all in this together. So we've unlocked the Dan Lawlis Gilded variant trading card. Ooh. That beautiful gold color you did. Free.
So here's the thing about this. So basically what you just said is everybody that's backed the campaign on either platform is getting the stretch goals that have been unlocked so far.
Everyone, yes.
And so it's in everybody's interest to get more stuff and get this to 50,000.
Right, because the point of all this
is to make more records.
Is to make more comics.
Yeah. So tell your friends, kids.
Yeah, tell your friends, guys, if you guys have backed this already, or if you backed on Indiegogo, which will be reopening to grand fanfare all across the fruited plain next month in January. We're gonna reopen it up big. I gotta fix that.
So you have that's sort of almost the in-demand thing? Or?
Yeah, but it's not quite because they just end it. So this is
right.
This is okay. Let's not have another Indiegogo rant from me. I'm sorry. I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah.
Well, it can act sort of like as a second chance, almost like, kind of thing too. Cause that's kind of cool too. Maybe you get a break and then like, and you get that, what's that FOMO, and then build up and then got to get it this time, make sure,
Yeah, and we're gonna add like because this image I did later was for the Kickstarter exclusive people only. So I'd like to do and there's only 200 copies of it, so I'm sure that'll be gone. But as a newsprint edition, but I'd love to do this as a foil and a metal edition. I think a foil would really pop with all that. Make it almost like 3D,
right?
Beautifully colored by what's that?
Especially those colors, the purple and blue.
Yeah, man, and it would look almost 3D and. Wes Hartman did a terrific job at it. Terrific. We got another. What are you talking? We've got 7 super chats. Now, Dan Lawlis, I know you hang out with some heavy hitters. You're hanging out with the John Malins and the Ethan Van Skivers and the Shane Davises. And they
kind of mascot, yeah.
They've got dozens of super chats. I don't get this many, but thank you. We have our 7th super chat. Apex, man, we love you, man. Thank you, bro. Please check out Fembat Volume 1 on Fund My Comic with Dan Lawlis, Fembat cover. Please, buddy, repeatedly put your. I see that you did. We have it here. Randy, if you guys can keep popping that in for Apex, man, we appreciate it for the guys, our pals at Apex Comics.
Do you want to look at it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, bring it up.
Yeah, let's share it, bro. Deb, through VetTix came up free tickets to go see the Michael Jackson Broadway show. Do you want to go see that about Michael Jackson's life?
Nope.
All right, I don't need to see it. Listen to this. Now, old Bean, I don't know what you're doing tomorrow night, but Dan Lawlis, I got tickets, free tickets through Veterans Tickets of America to go see Engelbert Humperdinck at Westbury Music Fair, and my wife is refusing to go see him with me.
Oh, man. We saw him last year, and it was hard to get through.
It was dynamic. he was a presence.
What a
He was
name! Oh my gosh, I remember that. Ani, what does he sing? What's he famous for? I forgot.
So I sing you to sleep.
Oh my gosh!
After the loving. I mean, my goodness. I mean,
It's like yacht rock type stuff almost. Yeah.
Yes, like I think he invented that. But it's a Christmas show. So he does Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and he had this great Christmas album, which I'm calling it right now, honey. When the boys come down Christmas morning and we exchange gifts, the first album we're listening to is Engelbert Humperdinck's Christmas album. So
How old is that guy?
Over My Dead Body.
No, you love Engelbert Humperdinck's Christmas album. It's a great Christmas album.
She doesn't know, Billy. She doesn't know.
I got to get rid of her, man. I know I'm number one. I know I'm number one. You know,
the Lioness.
I think you need to start with the Norm Wooster Singers, Billy.
Oh, and what was that? What was their big hit back in '54?
Well, the remake, of course, was "Loving Christmas Lots and Lots."
Yes, "Loving Christmas Lots and Lots." We got a $5 super chat from Damon Burrs. Thank you, Damon. Thanks for all you, Debbie, and your awesome collaborators do for us, Billy. No, thank you guys for us. You guys have changed our lives once. And Deb is, like I said, Deb has been working late at night. We had some supply problems with our special editions and all, and our printer was traveling and all. But now, right, everything's there, right?
He is working on them as we speak. I approved the orders today. So
great. So
starting next week, we will have the metals and foils filtering in from Gatecrasher.
And they'll go right out.
As fast as they come in, I will pick the orders, figure out which ones Billy has to sign, and pack them up after Billy signs them. And Jeff, if you'd like to come in and sign, you may also.
Yeah, what's your week like, Jeff?
What days?
I don't know. Maybe figure out Wednesday or something, maybe.
Don't know, but likely good.
All right, we'll put it out there. It doesn't matter. It could be Tuesday.
I prefer Wednesday or Thursday because I do not have a single Christmas decoration up. My tree is not up. I need a day off.
We got to put our tree up tomorrow, let it fall down, and then we'll decorate it Sunday.
Yeah, you guys, I can't believe I got one of these shows.
I won't be decorating it Sunday. I will be right here with Mike. Fulfilling.
All right, well, Monday then. Look at Dan Lawlis has more Christmas stuff in his studio than we have in our entire house.
Yep.
All right, are we going to see?
Billy, I have the Christmas tree here for the
Christmas tree?
I never put it up. The one I bought last year.
You bought a Christmas tree for the office?
Okay. I've been trying to work out my camera issues here. Did I miss Dan showing his art for the?
No, he has not. We totally went off the rails.
Okay, I want to see. I want to see this thing.
Yeah, me too.
And Dan, by the way, that study you did of Capone.
Yeah.
I really want to do when I do the trade paperback. I really want to do that as a trading card.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, absolutely, no problem.
Yeah, Dan.
Yeah, good. I'm glad because I really turned out well, didn't it? I was really happy with it.
Beautiful. This is awesome, bro.
Yeah.
What a great cover. I gotta give me 1 second. I have an animal problem. I'm going to turn my camera off. Oh, I'm gonna turn my camera off. I'll be right back. So
all right, I'll just talk about this.
Yeah, you guys talk amongst yourselves and just leave me out first.
Yeah, the funny thing was this was just supposed to be a trading card, and I did it as a trading card art. And I showed it to Brett, and then he's showing it around. And he's like, "Can we just make this a cover?" Like, yeah, sure, why not? So it was good. The good thing I had enough resolution to make it to blow it up.
It's amazing when you get one of those pieces like that. Brendan and Brian Frame did a trading card for me for Captain Action versus Al Capone, and it was Action Boy and Lady Action flanking Captain Action, and they had just done it as a pinup, to sell at a convention. And I'm like, well, that's a trading card. And now I'm looking at going, man, that's a cover.
Yeah. Well, that's happened with the Billy Lilneth cover for Andy Smith. Same thing. Like
that came out of the King's show, right?
Yeah, the King's drawing stream. And if you go back and watch that end of that show, Billy drew this thing, and I said, "Whoa, man, I would really like to color that," And he goes, "Oh, I'd be honored if you colored it." And then so after the show, Andy contacts me, "You want to color?" I'm like, yeah, because I knew it. As soon as I saw it, I knew it had all the elements of a great cover. All I had to do again is not screw it up. You know, the work is done. I just have to finish it. You know, and it's like, and afterwards, I'm looking at that thing going, hey, Billy, you know, we should probably do more covers like together. You should, you know, draw an out color, because that was a real successful piece. I think it was like
it was, and it fit the book, and obviously the stuff you've done over Walter for this campaign, and of course you got a great color sense on your own stuff too, man. You know,
I love coloring it. I mean, it's honestly, it's easy. It's less stress.
Let me ask you a question about that. Since it's something that comes easy to you, and I have stuff that comes easy to me. Like if I know what I'm doing on a comic, dialogue. You know, I know some people struggle with dialogue. I'll spend hours on names, but dialogue's easy for me because I know I'm going to rewrite it anyway. And half the time I don't, because I like what I did and I'm not inhibited on it. Do you ever come up with a piece where you do struggle with the colors?
Not exactly struggle. It would be more like testing. Oh, I'll try it in blue, try it in red, like I could change this color right now and to a blue in the background, see what happens. So I played around. It's more just decision making, you know, but it's but it's not, when you think about it, it's coloring isn't that complex. Like we're talking about red, gold here and flesh, you know, there's not much more to it than that, you know.
There's a great it's color selection, particularly when you're working with somebody who's talented at colors, can be so much fun and also a struggle.
Yeah.
I worked for 15 years to get the permission to do this, but I got an unpublished Joe Shuster Superman to be an Overstreet cover, and Alex Sinclair colored it, and he sent me like 5 iterations of it.
Yeah.
And they were totally different. And I'm like, wow, is this a great, like literally to have to make the choice between these excellent examples.
Yeah. Because you can do it. Awesome thing. Yeah, you can do it several different ways, and they'll all look good as long as you put the colors together correctly. You can do a warm, cool, palette. You can do more just a cool. You can do more pastel-y color.
Well, it's really funny. The minute you said blue, I started thinking about what this would look like, and all of a sudden I realized, oh, are we talking light blue, sky blue? Are we talking dark blue? Man, there's so many different iterations when you say something like that.
And that's why I love coloring too in Photoshop, because you have an infinite color palette, so it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. That's really cool. And now were you just doing this for a friend, or was this a book you're familiar with, or?
Well, it's just, I know Brett from being online, like these shows and stuff. And he's often on Katie Did's show, and I'm on that show sometimes. And so, you get to know people, and it just,
sure.
And it's just that's the way it happens. For me, it's like, I tend to like to work on something that someone I've known for a little bit, because you never know. Because I've worked on stuff for certain people, and and then they turn into the biggest enemies of comics and stuff like that. And I'm like, all right, well, that was kind of a bust, but you just can't predict that. I still do stuff for. I do it for the pros, but sometimes starting up books like this, like Brett's book here for Apex Comics. And I think it's on Fund My Comics still. Brett, if you're there, let me know. I think it is.
It is. We've had the link in the chat.
There it is. Fund My Comic. They're just it's already there. Brett's put it in there. Okay. So, yeah, it's a fun story. He loves comics, and so.
The whole thing about it, for me, I'm so fortunate that I not only know so many good guys, I know a lot of good guys who are really talented guys too. And if you give me a choice about who do I want to work with, that's pretty much the answer, right?
Yeah. I'll take whatever I get.
Had a bit of a flood.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, hang on.
Dog issues?
What the hell? Camera. We had a bit of a flood. My son's shower has got I don't know what, and so I bought the stuff to pour in it, and I had half a gallon I had of it in the shower with hair,
And just some Drano, or talking about?
I let like a Drano thing, and I let the water running because it's supposed to do it for like 15-20 minutes. Let it run, to wash through, and it flooded. it's so clogged. So I just ordered on Amazon earlier today, like a whole bunch of snaking stuff. But I'm gonna go grab my shop vac and when we're
yeah,
done.
well,
and
you got the old house.
There's like 3 inches of water in it, and it's just sitting there. So I've got to suck all that down. And
what's your now? Yeah, I know you got an older house,
You're
right?
ruining my floor. You know that. And those tiles.
Okay, so what do you want me to do about it?
Closeouts. You shouldn't have done it while you were up here. You shouldn't have left it running while you were up here.
I didn't let it. You gotta let it. It wasn't. I didn't let. I left it running when I went to go get a salad for dinner. So I had to run hot water through it. Yes, boiling water does work best, but I wasn't going to boil a whole bunch of water and dump it into that. I got to get a snake and snake it all out. It just must be so much hair and crap. So right now, even though I poured the stuff in and let it drain, when I put the water in for 15 minutes to clear the drain out, it's still clogged and it just flooded the entire bathroom. So I like, get towels, William, and I got a whole bunch of towels. And
do you have your old pipes from? I mean, you have an old house, does it?
No, we don't. No, so
no,
we have
that
an old
bathroom
house.
was redone.
Yeah, the bathroom was redone, and then
guess why? Because of a flood.
Yeah, because of a flood. But no, our house was in a fire in 1988, so it was completely restored.
Okay.
And so everything you want old is old, but everything new is new. So
okay.
And it stinks because the drain, when we had the shower redone, the drain doesn't have screws on it. The drain cover.
Yeah.
So I can't even get in there. Like, who was it? Randy Howell said, yeah, get some needle nose or anything like that.
Like to just make an observation here, Billy, that you have entered territory that I was not prepared for.
Well, welcome.
You didn't bring your plumbing equipment?
My friend.
I mean, seriously, everything old is old, everything new is new, and you're going to be unburdened by what's gone before.
Unburdened by what's gone before.
He said that wrong. It should be whatever you would want to be old is old.
Thank you.
And whatever you would want new is new. So
what did I
we
say?
have all the original old woodwork, even though some of it is charred from the fire, which kind of adds a little character and a story.
Oh, yeah. I think it adds a lot of character.
We have central air and central heat, which obviously they did not have when the house was originally built.
Right. So the piping's all good. The plumbing's all redone. It's just, I think the basin, maybe the way the tub, when they redid the bathroom, I think the pipe is, maybe it's a shallow pipe, you know? Like the curve is shallow. It's not a deep one and shallow. So I'm sure with William, with Matthew, whenever anyone comes and stays with us, they use that shower.
Yeah. You know, I have those little, fine mesh drain covers I just throw over on top of it. It saves a lot of issues, you know.
In a shower, it's gotta.
Yeah, in the drain of the tub, but they have in different sizes.
Well, this one doesn't have a tub. This is a standing shower. There's another.
Yeah, whatever it is, there's drain coverage with fine mesh kind of stuff in it. You got to clean it out a lot, but it saves your your.
Well, the problem is that would have been great, but the problem is that again I can't get that drain cover off.
Okay, well, you just pop this on top. You just pop this thing on top of it.
So.
Would it be able to pop and stay on top of it, though?
Yeah, pretty much. It stays on top of it,
Hey, Dan, when you get a minute, send me a link to that if you find one on Amazon or Home Depot or something.
Billy,
I'd like to check that out.
Billy, you are $2,201 away from $50,000.
That would be amazing.
Oh, my gosh, guys. Thank you. And thank you, Randy Howell. Look, we have 1,500 backers. Holy shit, that's great, guys. Thank you. And again, we lost all the momentum from Indiegogo, the geniuses that they are, to basically just, when your campaign comes to the end it. Kickstarter opens up late pledges, so it could be more like Indiegogo, right? And now Indiegogo just switches and goes.
Kickstarter actually did everything to be like Indiegogo, and then
Indiegogo and now Indiegogo's changing.
And now, oh my god.
All right. Dan, did we finish your list of artists?
Absolutely. Let's see. Where was I? Okay.
All right.
We got through the Black Sad guy, right?
Yes.
Okay. Mike Hoffman.
Yes.
Okay. Probably Adam Hughes. You probably met Adam Hughes.
Yes.
Alex Ross.
Yes.
Travis Charest or Charis
No.
or whatever.
Travis
Really?
Sharris, yeah. Sharris, yeah.
Okay. Mike Mignola. I'm sure you met him.
Yes.
Tom Greenberg.
I want to say yes, but I can't say where.
Hmm.
All right.
Stan Drake.
No. Oh, golly, I wish.
Hal Foster.
No.
Wally Wood.
No.
Leonard Starr.
No.
This one's an old, more obscure one. David Wright.
No.
Alex Toth.
No. Oh, golly, no.
Al Williamson.
Yeah. Oh,
Is
yeah.
it Toth or Toth?
Toth.
Toth. Okay. Toth.
Yeah.
Big space Coast guy.
It's more, Billy, if you're snobby, it's Toth, you know.
Williamson was great.
Toth. There we go. Hello. Oh, yeah. You there, Toth.
Jack Kirby.
No.
Oh, Jack Kirby. Aaron Lepresti.
Yes, indeed.
He's on my list, my famous list. How's that? Chris Pacello.
One of those in passing things. I wouldn't say really, but yeah.
Oh, he's a great guy, Chris.
He's one of my favorite artists. I just love his stuff. Asad Rebek.
No.
Joe Quesada.
Yes.
Kenneth Rocafort.
Yes.
Rob De La Torre.
No.
Okay, that's my list. That's my like classic list.
All right.
You need another Roquefort cover.
Here's
He did a
Yeah.
fantastic
all right,
job.
Here's one for you, Dan. I'll go through the list a little bit.
I hardly met anybody. That's the problem.
Don Newton.
No, but I love Don Newton's stuff. Oh my gosh, he was one of my favorite Batman artists, man.
Joe Kubert.
Never met him. No, I never met him.
Will Eisner.
Nope. I haven't met anybody, so it's gonna be no to all these.
Carl Barks. Bill Ward.
No.
I'll throw in one that you gave me. Wally Wood.
Nope.
Alex Schomburg.
Nope. I should just tell you who I have seen because it's small list.
LB Cole.
No.
Norman Mingo.
Nope.
CC Beck.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Nope.
Are you kidding me?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, okay.
I just thought of one that I did meet. Wait, I just thought
we're losing viewers by this. This is all right.
I just thought of one though that I did meet. I wonder if you met him. Keith
Kubert. You know Joe Kubert, Billy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was one of the second. That was the second guy I said. Will Eisner was the third. Carl Barks, Wally Wood. How do you not know those guys?
I know those guys, but you started mentioning some other people. I never heard of them.
Alex Schomburg. I can't believe you never.
I know Alex Schomburg. He's the one who did all those great covers, the Golden Age cover artist.
Yes. So that's what the first 15 Overstreets.
Then you went to a whole bunch of other people I never heard.
I did not actually.
This is the artist that the Black Sad creator. What's his name again?
That composition is just awesome.
Isn't this great? He killed this lizard guy, this Komodo dragon dude, and now he's taking a nap on the couch.
Garminda.
Look how great that is, man.
Yeah.
Watercolor.
Garnido.
Wow.
Yeah, that is freaking crazy.
You feel like the wall has texture.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And
But
the thing is, it's just
that bookshelf that floating bookshelf that's on the. You know how hard that is.
See, here's the thing where AI can't do this because all these the placement of every single thing in here there's a decision.
Yeah.
Where the angle of that, because it's designed too. It's got the legs, a spread of that guy's that's knocked out. But then you got the tipped over chair, you got to move this chair's, and it just everything's disheveled in just the right way. It's all staged exactly right. You can't do that with a computer. Can't make all those decisions. Those are creative decisions.
Thank you, Stat. Thank you, bro. Yep, it's Juanjo Guarnido. What a talent.
Juanjo. The J's are like Y's.
Juanjo Guarnido. Juanjo Guarnido. That's just great. I mean, you could just see like the whole thing is that Dan got skiing before he came on the panel.
It is.
Yeah. Well, you could just see
I just rolled right in.
Yeah.
I slid into the house.
But you could just see, and the cool thing is too, is like most people, like if I did this, I would have had this picture bent, you know, like kind of cliche that it's tilted, you know, like it's kind of off. You don't have to. It's just right, man. Just wow.
I again, this is the weirdest thing that I could get obsessed about. But look at the wall. It looks real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I mean, the figure, he looks like he's laying on the couch. The clothing looks like it's laying on the couch.
Yeah.
It's just so cool. Like it's a guy's so freaking talented, you know?
Yep. He shot that dude right in the chest too. If you look, see the bullet hole in the
right.
can you see my it's not showing up. I can go zoom in. I can zoom in. Here we go. Let's zoom in. Oh, that's as far as I can go. But he shot that Komodo dragon dude, or snake guy, whatever he is, right?
Yeah.
Chest, man. Look at him bleeding. There's a pistol. And now he's having a smoke.
Yeah.
It's really something. Billy, as Randy has pointed out, we are in the final 60 minutes.
The final 60 minutes.
I guess it's 61 technically.
Well, it's 59. So let's see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right.
We're closing out at 11:59.
All right.
We're not going to make it to midnight. But oh my gosh, guys, this is incredible.
So what you're saying is after midnight, we're going to let it all hang out?
Yes, I thank you.
Okay.
Well done. Well done, man.
Yes.
Well done.
Jeff, I don't know if you heard me before. I said a guy that I did meet, and I was curious if you had met him, is Keith Pollard.
No.
Okay.
I remember Lyle Pollard.
He came to a Detroit convention. That's why I met him there.
I did not meet him.
Archie Goodwin?
I talked to Archie several times. I don't think I met him in person.
Oh, on the phone. You're talking about on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he gave me my first job, by the way. He came to Motor City Comic Con. I showed him my stuff, and he got me in contact with Carl Potts, and I did that first book that I did there for him was Shadow Masters, and the first issue was inked by Russ Heath.
No way.
God.
Yeah.
That's a trip.
Yeah.
I remember, you know, it's funny. It was funny as I remembered that book. And I had a nice talk with Carl a couple years ago at the Cradle of Aviation, CradleCon. We're just talking about how, you know, why isn't there an Alien Legion movie?
Oh my gosh, there should be that. I love that series, man. That was so dang cool.
And Carl conceiving it, and then you had Alan Zelenitz originally writing it, and then later Chuck Dixon. But like guys like Frank Sirocco on art. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Frank's work. I just love that stuff. That's so cool, man. What was the name of that dead guy with the snake, like Sarkar or something like that?
He was the captain.
Yeah.
Sarkar. They did that a little later on in the series. They did the graphic novel format. Great.
Yeah, I got the graphic novel.
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic work.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So that's what I'm excited about. All this independent market. Marvel. I don't think Marvel and DC are going to do that stuff anymore. The only way this is going to happen is is through the independent and crowdfunding methods.
Yeah.
So it's like that's both, you know, sad a little bit that they can't do
Listen,
it, but also exciting because
here's what I'd say. Sooner or later, another super chat there, Billy, if you want to get it.
Mm-hmm. I'm just riveted by this conversation. So,
well, I just got to say, you know, you guys have heard me. Everybody on this channel has heard me say that I think we're in a golden age of creativity, thanks to the independent spirit of it. I think some smart financial person, will aggregate some of us into something bigger. I believe that. I don't know how it manifests. I don't know when it manifests, but I do believe that will happen at some point. That said, I don't think it's going to be Marvel or DC. I don't think they're hungry enough to.
Oh, Keith Pollard's from Detroit, says Marcus.
Oh, okay. Colonel Zaid. Here we go. Hello. Thank you, Colonel Zaid, for the $5 super chat. To have your legends check out my first book, Beckon Recourse, would be amazing. I'm making a game ad as well. Awesome, dude. If you have the link, how do we find the link? Beckoned recourse, because first of all, you don't have a wrench, Colonel Zaid. And I don't know how to give someone a wrench. I know the way to do it, but I have to talk to Niall to get into the YouTube page and all that. But can one of you guys, I don't know, Marcus, if you got a minute, can you please look up Beckoned recourse?
Hey, JJ.
That would be great if you could do that. That would be awesome. So we could share the link for Colonel Zaid's book. And thank you for the $5 super chat. I absolutely will share it, and I'd love to check it out myself for sure. So, JJ, what's up, JJ? Here he is.
Yeah, I've been on JJ's show a couple times. A great interviewer. Great talks about comics. It's just a lot of fun. He's a young guy.
Randy's got the link for Beckoned recourse there.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. So, Randy, thank you, Randy. Here you go, guys. It's on Indiegogo right now, live. It's Beckoned recourse. Let's by Zaid Comics. How can I grab that and share that? Let's see. I want to. That's the problem, is I can't copy it. Oh, that's why. Let's see if I can. If I go here, what does that do? Nope, delete. I don't want to do that. I don't want to ban the great Randy Howell. First, I'd be too terrified.
Can you,
Billy?
When if I open up?
It's in the private chat. I grabbed it, and it's in the private chat.
Thank you, old bean. Look at you figuring out.
These young whippersnappers know their tech, Billy.
I know. Let me copy it. So
I'm the oldest guy. I'm the oldest guy here.
It's just a kid.
You're born.
They know the tech.
I am a kid at heart. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta step out. I gotta step out for a couple minutes.
All right, old bean, please come back. We got a little while to go.
I'll be back.
All right, buddy. All right, let's. I'm gonna share. Thank you, Randy, for that. Let me take that down so I can share Colonel Zaid's book. And then we're going to go through some pages. These are the first go around of colors, Dan, with lettering.
Wow.
This Fred, our colorist, is going to add a lot more blues. As you can see, there's a lot of purple here.
Yeah.
So we're going to exchange these blues for oranges, reds, yellows, greens, light blues. And then you see all these little cool little spaces right here, these little lights and stuff. I want to put backers' names in here or anything they want to say. And we'll put it in kanji. We'll put it in Japanese kanji like it's lit up, in the streets of Kabukicho, Japan, Tokyo, Kabukicho. All right, I'm going to show. Let's
Are we
check
making
out,
that a level for late pledging?
Oh, it's closed. This campaign's closed. Hang on. Oh, that looks amazing. Is it closed? Closed? Goal was reached in 23 minutes. It's on Steam, he said, right? Or Steam the game? Is it on Steam the game?
He said he had a game ad.
Oh, Steam is a game, obviously. Thank you, but well, let's share it. I'm going to share it.
Steam is a game platform.
Yes, I know. Matthew signed me up for it. It always pops up on this PC, and it drives me crazy.
Colonel Zaid says he's the artist and writer.
There we go, Colonel. There you go. Open this window up. There you go. So this campaign, we can follow it, though. So if I hit follow, you and 25 other people follow this project. So you guys can follow it. The link is in the description. It's Beckoned Recourse by Zaid Studios.
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks really good, man. The heart of Divanis will bleed, and the empire of Tai is holding the knife. Very cool, man. If you look at that illustration, Dan.
I know. It's really nice.
Yeah, what a world. Here we go. Let's watch the video.
That's kind of cool, like space age organics,
Yeah.
Look at the detail. My goodness.
Oh my goodness.
This is beautiful.
Isn't it? It's like a movie.
That little guy looked like Chaka from Land of the Lost.
Oh my God. Humans.
Well, that looks wonderful.
Looks great, man.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah, really neat. Beautifully drawn, beautifully colored.
That is, yeah, man. God bless you, buddy. Well done, bro. Well done. Lewis Winthrop III.
Kudos.
Winthrop III. Is that from Trading Places?
That
Lewis
sounds
Winthrop
like
the
Winthrop.
third? Oh, is he the lead singer of the Norm Wooster Singers? Oh, we got it. We got a notification on She Gatecrasher. Let's hit that. With an amazing cover by Dan Lawlis. Thank you, Dan Lawlis. 48,000, honey. We were less than $2,000 away from $50,000, man. Holy crap! For a non-She comic in 20 days, Dan.
Yeah.
20 days. My goodness.
Well, this is the first issue. Ran. I mean, it's like
first,
that.
And I wish I promoted it like that. The first issue.
I did.
Did you think? I know I should have said Ran Revenge of the Warrior #1. I guess I should have called it, but that's cool. It's fine. This project will be going into late pledges, right, honey?
Yes.
We settled up, so fingers crossed that it will. And I'm going to share some colors and lettering. Yeah, so
it looks really good.
Yeah,
it's like
so here we go.
You took She, made her even hotter, like.
Yeah, and a lot more dangerous. So here we go. Here's the wolf. Yeah,
A lot naughtier.
Yeah, Kabukicho district. This is total bad girl. She's gonna be very sexy, and
I remember you drawing this. And look at that finish now. That's cool.
Yeah, this is great finish. This is finishes by my buddy Leandro Oliveira, because I started off with inkers, right? That I would have it inked, and I just love the pencils.
Yeah.
That I'm like, you know what? We don't need to be inked. Let's make it, because then when it gets colored, Dan, let me open up this page. It looks like watercolors, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You know, that's nice... Billy, that's what I do. I draw in pencil and scan it in, and I darken the lines, and it gives me just a little softer feel, which I kind of like.
Me too. Like, look at that. Isn't that cool? I just love the
that's great. That's great.
Of it. And this will say the Silk Road Lounge, but all these other lights and stuff like that are here. These are all going to be people's names and stuff. Yeah. And sayings or whatever. I think
didn't he do another She book of yours too? That was, I mean,
Leandro worked on Gatecrash with me. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Of course. Yes.
So Leandro did She Gatecrash. A great guy, incredible artist. Yes. And just, hey, you can work with friends and cool people. Yeah. Why not? Here's a shot that this is our victim here, our intended victim. How do I go big on this? There you go. Look at this. You know what I'm doing? I'm bending away from all these booming things I have. I have a light with the camera. I have a camera here. What the devil's going on with that? There we go. So this is a Yank. They call them Yankees. She's a gairu, which is like a Japanese street kid. 19, and she's going to be an intended victim of the wolf. Right. And there's the wolf. He's a scarred Vietnam veteran. And here's the introduction of
Look at that. Oh, just that to me, it's like it's you see so many comic artists just the neglecting background. Look at how great this background is. It's so cool.
No, need it. It's part. Yeah, it's part of
story.
The story.
It's what it is. It's story.
Yeah.
I was just talking to Grandma yesterday about his backgrounds and how well done they are. And the difference it makes as far as just pulling you into the story, it's like it is another character, and if you do it right, it's such a rich story. Then
Yeah, agreed. And then if I close this one here, there we go, and I go to
and
of course the page
lit up. The face lit up by the
cool. Yeah, I did that on video. Let me show you what I did. I did it in.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I'm like light up her face. Hang on, here we go. My own movie. I mean, look at this.
In some
so
ways,
you could do your own. Of course, we'd have the right voices, the right, music, etc. But
Ran's final week on Kickstarter.
How cool is that? You have a script list. You're just saying, let's go. It's in a Japanese accent or something like that,
I just can't understand how they do that.
Sorry, Dan.
Go ahead.
You know what I like about that, Billy? That animation that you did?
Yeah.
If you notice.
Ran's final week on Kickstarter.
I gotta catch up, and he starts to like.
You're right. I like that too. Yeah.
A little bit, right?
Yeah.
Creases because she's got this long stride. She's got the top long stride. He's like, I gotta catch up to that.
Yeah. Yep.
You'd
And
be
then of
behind.
course we have Andy Smith has a campaign live right now on Indiegogo and Kickstarter. God, I love your digital paint stand.
The crazy thing is, you could freeze that at all different points. It's there. And all those poses are in of themselves covers. That perfectly. Be perfectly great.
You could screen cap it and then use that. For a bit. Like, that's pretty cool.
You can even just use it for reference.
Well, that's what
instead of having to find reference to draw from, you can use that.
Yeah,
it's pretty damn
Dan,
cool.
I'm sorry. I was playing with your cover, Dan. So here we go.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
Here, how it becomes color. And then well, that's not bad, right? And there's another one. She has 3 legs at one point, but hey, it's all experiment. And here's the Walter Simonson cover forming.
Oh, I like that.
I wonder if I did it with black and white. I think I might have done the black to the black and white art. No, I didn't know.
Well, that's funny. She's talking.
Actually, the color dropping in there is in the little glint on the sword. That's pretty darn cool.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't even notice that right away. That's cool.
And the blood drops.
Yeah. It's funny is when you think about like, okay, it looks really cool and stuff, but it does that. You have to ask that question. Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Right, 100%. I know.
It's good, but also just I hope we don't ever lose, just frozen art. Like this kind of thing, because it's like reading a book. How sometimes reading a novel is more exciting, where your imagination fills in the blanks, and the same thing with the comics. Your imagination.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And why Shooter was such a proponent of panel borders was how much your mind works in the panel borders. If you go back a lot further, my dad regularly said, radio had better pictures.
Yeah.
The mind was engaged. And that's the thing that we can't get away from. That said, we all like a good superhero movie.
That's right. Well, it's all good. It's all good. That's what I'm saying. But I hate it if some of the stuff is lost. I mean, you go listen to those old Shadow programs or Lights Out or or even the War of the Worlds broadcasts.
Yeah,
you're glued to the. You're just on your edge of your seat listening to those.
Yeah, because your imagination takes you into and everyone sees it differently, or everyone hears it differently, right? Because it's their own imagination. Yeah, man.
All right, Kelly, I've got another super chat there.
Oh my goodness gracious! Let's see that. I was just showing this to Dan because Dan really wanted to see this one.
Oh yeah, I did that one. Yeah, I really wanted to see that. Can I see it again?
Here we go, guys. Let's see. Thank you. Get a Robo Shinwon. Gitaro Boshin.
That's enough. Don't murder it anymore.
Gitaro Boshin.
Oh dear Lord.
Not gonna really pronounce it.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry. What's up, Dan and panel? Billy, did you check out the drawing of She I did? Check your DMs.
No.
I sent you. I did not.
Let's check it
Did you
out.
send it? Yeah, what's up with that? Did you send it to me via the Twitter, via the Facebook, via the Instagram? Let me know where you sent it, buddy, and I'll look it up. Oh my God, I'm getting tired. Holy cow. Thank you for that, buddy. I will definitely check it out. I can't wait to see it.
Can we check where the campaign is at this point?
I
Yeah,
sure
we're proud
will.
of the campaign, too.
Yep, I think we're
we
on.
got to promote here on this promoting show here.
Yeah, well, this is the page, and we can go to the campaign because the page is on that. So
This is so good. That page.
Here we go. Let's share it. Deb,
I realize that page is so good. If the rest of the book was average, it would still be good.
That's very sweet of you to say, Jesse.
Deb, our friend Adam Strouser sent us. He ordered something from the website, so he might have ordered something for the holiday specials. If you want to check the PayPal, let's get his. Oh my God, 48,000. Here we are, guys. We are moving up 48,158. 666 backers. Just a mere 39 minutes to go. Wow. Are you coming home soon, honey?
Yeah, because I've officially hit the wall.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
I wonder, is there something that they can do at some point where you create like a Kickstarter gift certificate or Indiegogo gift certificate, and you send it to somebody and they can go shopping?
Yeah,
that'd be kind of cool. Wouldn't it?
Smart.
That's a great idea.
So we're $1,842 away from the $50,000 stretch goal and that kick-ass trading card
Yes.
for everybody.
Which is on cardstock, not on newsprint.
I'm sorry I'm sorry that's what it hit me as. I mean, it's just.
So everybody out there, with the 40 minutes we have left, chances are the newsprint edition, probably of both campaigns, will be ended.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a very good point.
So it's
So if you're
kind
gonna
of your
get it,
last chance to get them.
If you're gonna get it, get while the getting is good.
Because we haven't done a newsprint edition with the people that we're doing it with yet. So we really don't know what the turnaround is and all that kind of thing.
I think it's best to play it safe.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Peter Cimetti from Alterna Comics.
Hey, Peter.
Yep, Peter has his own. He bought a printing press and he's printing them for us, and they're limited to 200 copies. That's their max run.
I haven't seen Peter in a while.
Out a whole new door.
Yep. So thank you, buddy. Thanks a million, Marcus. I backed the newsprint edition a while ago.
Tired. All right.
So what is exclusive?
Already sold out.
You guys, what is exclusive to this
there you
Kickstarter?
go.
You guys, what is exclusive to this Kickstarter campaign?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Dan.
Newsprint edition.
This edition right here, our newsprint edition. Yep, there's a newsprint edition on Indiegogo, which is the What If cover, which was my original drawing of Ran. Which was supposed to be the cover. It ended up being the cover of She-Way the Warrior number 12. But it was the original Ran cover with the red circle over her eye. So it's going to be on Indiegogo. It's going to be the exclusive on that. And this is the cover for the exclusive on that on Kickstarter.
Okay.
Let's see, because you can add it on, right, honey?
Huh? Sorry.
You can add it on.
Out, or can you?
Well, if it's already sold out, you'd have to see if there's any add-ons left.
Oh, it might be on the bottom sold out then, right? If it's sold out, it's on the bottom.
Yes, if it's sold out, it's on the bottom.
Did Deb model for that illustration right there?
No, she didn't.
Well, you did. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you asked. Well, you did actually model for this, honey, because let's go to my anatomy.
Please,
Anatomy
I
of a
don't
comic
really
book
want to see those pictures again. Oh, dear Lord.
Deb,
cute.
Just speaking, independently and purely in an observational sense, everybody wants to see that picture again.
It's a guy audience.
I think.
I love that picture of you, honey.
Everybody does.
Yeah, let's find the post.
I had to beg somebody on Facebook this week who is campaigning for Billy to make it a cover. I'm like, no, please no.
So here's the anatomy of a cover, and which takes us full circle. Let's go to here. So here's my page. Let me move this over so I can see that I am actually sharing it. All right, so here we go. So this is the cover, Dan, which was I was right now. I'm in the between going from Ran to she. Right, I've started doing this research. I come to Debbie. I'm like, I think it might be better if I go with the she character, which means death in Japanese, etc., etc., etc. So I sketched this out of this. This is my little, I don't know, 30-second sketch, 1 minute sketch, whatever, a little bit of marker there.
That character looks great.
Yeah, and so I'm like, honey, I need you to post me. So, of course, here we go. So then there's Deb.
Wow.
Yep, Brian Blevins and Bruce Dwayne added.
To be
she
young
only had
again.
one sword in her hand, and they added they added the second sword. So here's Debbie posing for the cover. Thank you, honey.
She's saying, she's saying, okay, boys, time for your circumcision.
Yeah, and she's like, I'm going to effing kill you, Billy. I'm going to.
That came later.
Yeah. And then here's my original pencil drawings. I mean, it's 1993, Dan. Okay.
Yeah. See, you captured that there. See?
Yeah. And then here's my inks that I inked.
That's great.
And then the final cover.
Oh yeah.
And then Jeff came to me and said I should do an homage of Ran, or homage of Way of the Warrior #1 for Ran Revenge of the Warrior #1. So then I came up with that. That's the original pencil.
Okay, yeah.
And I gave it to Wes Hartman, and then went with the swords pointed down, though, as opposed to up. And they're wakizashi. So Ran uses, guys, a wakizashi sword, which is the Japanese short samurai sword. And it's because it's easier to conceal.
And in close quarters, you can fight in close quarters too. Yeah.
Yep. And so that's her weapon of choice. And there's the final cover.
Yeah.
It was actually used. If I show this, I don't know if you guys are aware of this.
Billy, you're gonna have to give me one of these another one of these to tackle coloring of yours. Like.
Oh my God, Dan! Whatever you want to do. If you'd love to do another she cover we have she. And so it's either she big in Japan or She Ran So Far Away is our summer.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I didn't even realize until the Lilith color that we made a pretty good team. So I'm like, let's try that again.
Oh heck yeah, heck yeah.
So this is really, I really like this coloring.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I really like this coloring though. It's beautifully done.
Yeah, he did a nice job. But Dan, I would love to work with you. I got to pay you some money though. I owe you money, and thank you for being so kind to us.
1796 away.
1796. So
like
the wakizashi has been used in the 20th century, or in the latter parts of the 20th century, to murder someone. There was the assassination of a Japanese politician, a socialist politician named Inejiro Asanuma. And here is the Wikipedia link to his murder.
It must be true.
Oh, it's totally true. This guy, this militaristic, this ultra right wing student, and he's using a wakizashi, and he stabbed this man. This is right after he pulled the sword from him. He assassinated this politician.
Oh my God.
Yep, it's 17 years old in 1961. It won the Pulitzer Prize for photography. Photo of the year. Look at that, to capture that right after he stabbed him. And it was by this point, he just ran up on stage and whop, stabbed him, man. And this is him. This is the moment he's withdrawing the sword.
What's on his hand?
He's holding something in his hand. It looks like he's holding his notes.
It looks like it's over his hand.
That's another hand. Let me see if I can zoom in. How do I zoom in again? I click some. I do.
Which would then mean it's AI, no?
No, this isn't AI, honey.
Then why does he have two hands?
No, there's something else there.
No, he's got so. What is that? That is something.
That's a flower.
That's probably his notes right here, right? That's his notes, I assume.
So whose other hands are they?
Well, that's got to be his. That's his handlers. That's his bodyguards or other politicians trying to protect him.
Well, where the hell is that person?
This is something. This is honey. This is like a flower. This is a flower that's
Yeah.
that's into his.
All right, Billy, if you don't see what Deb's talking about, you're missing it. Listen, I understand that it's probably not fake, but there are distinctly 3 hands there.
4.
There's 4 hands
there.
Yeah. Here's the politician's hands right here. Here's one. There's his other hand. That's a flower that's attached to his.
Right.
Okay.
There's 2 backhands from
and
someone.
these are 2 men trying to stop this young
Yeah.
man right
Do
here.
you think it's thing
But
from the
where
Adams Family?
are they? They just have hands. They don't have bodies.
Well,
to go
honey,
with
it's
them?
black and white. So look, here's some guys here coming in. You want me to zoom
Yeah,
out?
but they have arms and everything. Like there's nothing attached to those hands. They're
Oh
just
my
hands.
God, Debbie, you really need to go to bed. You really don't think that this is someone?
Zoom out, Billy.
Yeah, you don't think that? See,
All right.
here's the
there's
guy's
his
legs.
There's his legs.
Yeah.
Oh, there are more legs. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Well, I didn't see the legs. I only saw the hands.
Yeah, he's a big dude, so he's blocking.
Man, what a gruesome way to die. You know, this sword.
Oh my God, right?
Well,
Stabbed
what
in
is the
the-
right way?
Yeah, really.
In your sleep.
You know, there was a lone.
No,
right, Right before I left Texas, there was a Lone Star beer commercial on radio. How do you want to go? And it all, peacefully surrounded by my loved ones, blah, 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 in the arms of my wife, in the arms of my husband, all this kind of stuff like that. And at the end, old guy goes, age 92, shot in the back by a jealous husband.
Yeah.
You wouldn't feel a thing.
Yeah, so that was something I had thought about this a while ago. Otoyo Yamaguchi. When did he die? He's still alive. Oh, he committed suicide. I see. He committed suicide later on in the year. He hung himself. But there's a story in here, like where is his wakizashi today that he used to murder that socialist politician? Right? Yeah. Interesting. Stay tuned. Could be
say so.
In Ran Revenge of the Warrior. And Louis Winthrop III knows comics. Pre-order the Overstreet comic book price guide, number 55, Tarzan cover. The link is there. It's good to be suspicious.
By the great Joe Jusko.
By the great Joe Jusko. Hey, Robert Frag is here. Hey, buddy. What's up? Thank you, Robert. Robert sees it. He's a Navy man. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Sorry about your loss that your family has endured lately. Yeah, yep.
I've been talking to Robert. He didn't even tell me. Robert, I'm so sorry. I feel.
Yeah, it's on Facebook and stuff.
Well, I try to avoid Facebook these days.
Yeah, I don't want to. If he wants to share, who it was. But we're very you're in my thoughts and prayers, brother, for sure. So I don't know. That's kind of cool, right? Kind of macabre, if you will. The death. Oh yeah. So let's see if the newsprint editions are sold out.
You were these friggin' hiccups. You were doing that. What happened?
No, you know.
No,
Something shiny ran by. Yeah,
Yeah.
newsprint edition
Shiny.
is sold out, guys, but I think you can get it as a. I knew it was going to sell out. You guys, thank you so much, man. Corn on macabre. Thank you. Jeff, do you see that?
That's really good.
That's
like something I would say.
Yeah, Nate, it's the little things that count, right, Dan? It's the little things that just
exactly. Well, when you heard everything, you did, and then you hear one more new thing, like, oh, that's cool.
You could still, so we do have a few Kickstarter ones left, so you could still do an add-on. So here's the things, because these books, I'm telling you, you're going to get them all in perfect condition, and they're going to become collector's items. All these books, the Dan Lawlis, Dangerous Dan Lawlis.
Yeah.
Dance Macabre. That's what we should have called your cover, buddy.
I'm going home.
All right, keep your phone on so I know that you're and lock up. So text
Drive
me,
safe, Deb.
FaceTime me.
Thank
Nice
you.
to see you, Deb.
Right back at you. What the heck
All
did
right,
I do with the
FaceTime me now,
keys?
honey, that you're closing
Hold
up.
on.
Only a
I
mile
may not be
away.
going anywhere.
Did you take her keys, Billy?
No, she took my keys. I can't even find it. I need the
I
Indiegogo
never,
one.
No, I did not take your keys.
Love you. Good
Love
night,
you
Deb.
too,
Be safe.
Lilith.
Deb, if you can get home and pop up here to say hello to everybody before we close
I would
out.
be happy to do that if I'm not locked in right now.
All right. We will reopen Indiegogo next month. Right after the new year, we'll do it.
Billy, do you have that Find My Phone thing? Like, you can file it because I love that. Where where's my
but how do you track it? Because it should be on your phone, the app, right?
Yeah, if you're both on the app.
I can just share my location with you, and you can do it that way.
Yeah. Well, do you guys have iPhones?
Yeah.
Well, there's a Find My Phone app, and if you follow each other, so to speak, you can follow that person.
But you can do that. You can do that right from your text. I do that with my son all the time.
Okay.
As long as I share my location with him, he can do that. Hold on.
Yeah. Because sometimes I'll wake up and I don't know what day it is. I don't know where anybody is.
Yeah, right.
I pull out my phone and look at locate. Oh, they're at Kroger,
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. So what I'm going to be doing is within. So how much time do we have left in this campaign?
24
Thank
minutes.
you guys. We will close down. We're closing in on 50K to unlock that stretch goal. Holy crap! Less than
we are close.
$1,800 away.
Wow.
In 23 minutes, we'll close this out. I'd say in 30 minutes, I will have a shop vac upstairs in that shower, draining that shower, draining that the clogged shower. Maybe I could even use the shop vac to suck some of it up if it's in the drain.
One of my favorite things about shop vacs was my dad just would use the phrase interchangeably with Photoshop.
Really? That's funny.
He'd refer to that. Was that picture shop vac? And yeah, Dad, I don't think so.
Oh,
That's funny.
That's awesome.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, my dad, my dad was a really good guy, but he could if he was only partially interested in something. Drive safe, Deb.
No, wait.
Have your phone FaceTime me so I know you're coming home.
I just shared my location with you.
That doesn't help. That doesn't help. I want you to FaceTime me so I know you're locking up and you're going to your car.
Because I don't have enough shit in my hands, right?
Oh, now you're cursing. Now she's cursing.
Now I'm cussing. Bye.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
So,
dear Lord in heaven.
My dad was asking my mom, what's that comic that Jeff writes? 12? And my mom's like, 24. But my dad, for his part, goes, well, I was half right.
Yeah. Just buy 2 comics. You got it.
Oh Lord, Marcus just says sigh. Like he's like, oh, sigh.
Yeah, you guys, just imagine if you could go back in time and get a She #1. Now's your chance to get a Ran #1. It's not that often a new series starts, man.
Yeah, and there's 50,000 She #1s out. There ain't 50,000 of these books out. There's probably going to be
really good observation there, Billy. If you think about it, let's talk for just a minute. We've got we're coming up on the 20-minute mark here, but let's go in and talk just real quickly about how the orders came in on She #1 and how despite the fact that you've done a bunch of different printings of it, you never reprinted the first issue. Like as without, you did the fan edition, you've done the newsprint, you've done all these kind of things, but back when you had orders for like how many thousands more?
Oh my gosh. So Dan, we had initial orders for 37,000 copies. I had no money at all, buddy. And through my enthusiasm, somehow Fred Pierce believed in me from Valiant, and Fred Pierce said, well, how are you going to do this? Like, I don't know. Like, I had all the color pages and stuff. Like, I have no idea. Yeah. So he put a call in for me and got the color separations done for nothing. Well, for
nothing up front.
With nothing up front. And the book printed. So I get on the phone with the woman from the rep from Spartan Printing in Sparta, Illinois. And she goes, okay, well, we spoke to Fred. He vouched for you. So we are ready to print you 40,000 copies without an advance. And then I go, no, I need 50,000. And she's like, wait, what? She's like, wait a minute. I'm telling you, I'm going to print you 40,000 copies without having you pay in advance. You have no credit. You have no freaking job. You have, all you have is man's word that yeah. But I'm like, but I'm telling you, this book is it's going to sell out. I'm going to need 50. I'm telling you. And she's like, you know what? I believe you.
Yeah.
And then he gets the orders. And what was the hang up? Oh yeah, it wasn't glow in the dark.
It was okay. So yeah, so I had advertised. So I'd spoken to, I think it was Mark Herr
at Diamond,
who was my rep at Diamond, through Diamond. I'm like, and he goes, well, you need some kind of, he didn't say the word gimmick, but some kind of enhancement or something to make your book stand out. And I remember I loved Tex's Ghost
Rider 15.
Yeah, and I'm like, how about glow in the dark? He goes, yeah, that's really cool. I'm like, I love that Tex Eric. He's like, yeah, I love that cover too. Well, Spartan Printing didn't do glow in the dark. I didn't know anybody who did glow in the dark. I just wanted to do the glow in the dark. So, anywho, so it shipped. It was delivered. She's like, we don't have glow in the dark. She goes, I can make like a cool metallic sheen to the lettering. It'll look like it's some kind of. I'm like, okay. So the book.
Actually, I like that. Yeah, I like that better.
Yeah. Excuse me. I've been up since 5:30. So man. The book ship, and we send them out to Diamond, send them out to Capital City, to Heroes World. All of a sudden, it starts really. There's talk of it. This book starts doing well, but in the first week, we got a return of about 300 books because it didn't have the glow in the dark. They returned it. The retailers returned it.
And you were able to sell them.
I'm so happy they came back. Oh my God, I was so happy. But then, Dan, within 3 weeks, we had reorders for over 140,000 copies.
All right. Wow.
So I get an order. I'm like, I don't have these books. And he's like, just reprint it. I think it might have been Mark. He's like, well, can you just do a reprint or something like that? Or no. Can you do a second printing? He asked. Yeah. And I didn't want to do a second printing. A retailer called me up and I'm like, I don't have them. These books are sold. They goes, well, just print more. Just don't tell anyone. No one's going to know. No one's going to know that you reprinted it if you don't say it's a I'm like, what? I'm like, holy crap. I'm like, what the hell kind of. So we didn't do it. So the thing is that the books sold out. And what I did, though, is that I solicited She-Way the Warrior #1 for March. I didn't solicit She-Way the Warrior #2 until June because I wanted, when it came time to order #2, I wanted #1 on the shelves because I just knew in my heart of hearts that this book was going to sell.
Smart.
Yeah, I did, and the numbers.
Well, I was kind of around. I mean, I was around that time. And I just do remember seeing like I don't know, was it Chicago or something? But you had a lot of people paying attention. I remember seeing the character. I thought that's a striking character that just visually, the red and white. It and that kind of those colors, the Japanese color. It's just on a person's face. It's stunning. It's
less
striking.
than $1,600 away, Billy.
Oh my goodness! Here we go. Thank you, guys.
The interesting thing I was going to say about these low run prints and stuff for the collectors and stuff, though, is like if you buy the right book, it's a good quality book. If you buy a couple of copies and sell a couple, you can actually pay for all your copies. Like you can buy. I mean, the resale. I mean, when you sell it, when you. As it goes up in value, you can actually cover the cost. Yeah. You can get essentially you're getting your book for free. If you bought 3 copies and they went up, doubled up in price, you go back and just sell a couple. You got all your books for free. It doesn't even cost you anything. It's kind of crazy.
That's a great thing because I don't do eBay. We don't sell on eBay. Yeah. So you guys can hey, sell.
Yeah, so I'm saying sometimes the more you buy, you can actually not only pay for your copies but make money if you
Yeah, see, because it costs more because it saves
more.
My favorite.
Well, that's why they're yeah. Sorry, Jeff.
My favorite story about a book where somebody bought a second copy or a spare copy and sold it for a bunch of money was in the first really big auction of CGC certified comics. CGC was like really new,
right?
And it was a company called Greg Manning Auctions. And they came into comics not for a real long time, but when they came in heavy at first. And
as an auction house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they had an auction and there was a Spidey 1 in it. Amazing Spider-Man #1. Nice grade, really nice looking copy. Bob Overstreet, I was standing with him at Diamond International Galleries, and Bob looks at me, flips open the catalog, points it out, and goes, "That was my Spidey 1." And I said, "Your only one?" He goes, "Oh no, that was my second copy." And he said, "I made a killing when I sold it." And I go, "What did you get for it?" He said, 50 cents.
Oh.
And of course, Bob had been collecting comics long enough that it probably was good money for it at the time.
Well, you buy more, and you could buy more, probably buy 5 more comics.
5 more copies, right?
Yeah. But it's like stocks. You don't know what to pick you got to buy. You got to buy and sell at the right time and all that stuff. Find the buyer but it is fun though. Collecting is collecting's so much a part of comics. Really, it's not just reading. Reading's fun, but collecting is fun too.
We are a really uniquely positioned hobby or industry or whatever you want to say, because there's so many things where it's more than one thing at the same time. And like you just said, Dan, we are an entertainment form. You can just sit down and read a comic and get joy out of it and hand it off to somebody else.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And yet there's something about a lot of us that if you hand us issues 1, 3, 4, and 5, our brain is going to go, "Where's number 2?"
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's really great. It's really great. And we also have that weird thing, another simultaneous thing where the word balloons and narrative captions are conveying language, but because they're represented visually, they're also part of the art.
Yes.
When somebody really knows panel layout and balloon placement, it is a thing of beauty in how it pulls us along.
And who's one of the greatest grandmasters of that? Walt Simonson.
Simonson, and you know who else was great about that? And I always talk about him, but Jim Shooter. Jim and placement of word balloons, because he could draw.
Mm-hmm.
He was, particularly for a writer, he was really good at that.
Hmm. Yeah, but I just remember seeing
sometimes as an editor, I look at things and go, "Where is the dialogue supposed to go in this?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's tough to think that way. You don't know how much is going there. Yeah. But I was going to say, when you look at something like any of Walt Simonson's works, he'll maybe have a big boom, and it's really the size of a panel, and it's part of the art, and it's like it's so cool. It's like it's how it's just and then of course I love those panels where it's like open. It doesn't have a border on the word bubble.
Oh yeah,
those are cool. It makes an interesting graphic and design.
Have you seen the way that they letter Sam and Twitch from Todd McFarlane? Where it's usually white dialogue on a black or dark background, and it's just sort of a squiggly line leading up to it. There's no balloons. They've been doing that for several years in that the various iterations of Sam and Twitch. I think it's fascinating. It's not something that I would do on every kind of book, but I'm always fascinated by this stuff. I think we're down to 10 minutes, Billy.
Ooh, 10
Oh,
minutes.
that's great. 10 minutes. Yeah, because I want to go to bed.
Oh, it's just all about you.
We have a glass of wine with Deb. Let me
Yeah,
call her. See where
buy
she
an extra
is.
copy, folks, if you got
Yeah,
one already.
call Deborah Tucci. Let me see where she is.
Make sure you got the Walt Simonson, the Dan Lawlis, and then all the rest.
Yeah, because and you got to think that there's probably only there's less than 500 copies of each of these books.
Yeah.
Of of the Walt Simonson exclusive, of the Dan Lawlis exclusive,
And
maybe
here's-
600 copies tops.
And here's the thing, even when you eventually do comic shop versions of these books, the people who back the crowdfunded editions are, one, they're getting more, two, they're getting a nicer package, and three, at a minimum, they're getting a first printing that is months, if not years, ahead of when the other books come out.
Well, it'll be years. It'll be years because
Yes.
we're talking now to be back in comic shops in 2026.
Yep.
With another publisher, a big publisher, because we've got so much to do as it is, and I'd rather just deliver them a print-ready story that they can then add their ads or put out however they want to do it, however it is. Because self-publishing, like I was saying earlier, man, it's a battle. And this enough doing now, we're going to launch 3 campaigns next year.
Wow.
Hey, she's home. Okay, good. We're going to launch and we just got the agreements from Marvel and from DC Comics to do for our next omnibus. And Dan, if you want to color that with me, take a shot at it. The cover I got to do.
Oh boy, would that be great!
Oh yeah, it's I might have something even better, but it's the She Omnibus Volume 3, the crossovers.
Yeah. Well,
So-
one thing is I'll take a look at it, and because it's like sometimes when I see some, like I'm not like a person who's like, give me the job, I'll take it. Like I'm like, am I the best guy for the job?
Yeah.
I want to see if I'll take a look and say, okay,
Well,
I know I can make
I've
this.
got something else in mind for we're going on San Diego Comic Con.
I'm excited.
Yep, we're going on. Debbie and I are going on San Diego Comic Con, the cruise, at the end of January.
Okay.
So we're going to do a special edition of. I'd like to do Gay Crasher Parts 1 and Part 2.
Are you renting out the boat, Billy? Are you renting out the boat?
I want to do 4 covers for this. And what it is, it's going to be Ran and She. It's adjoining covers, and one of them is going to be Ran and She in their costumes, and the other one's going to be Ran and She in bikinis.
Ah, that's awesome.
Like the variant, the virgin cover without the trade dress will be Ran and She. And they're going to be on lounge chairs, and it's like an upshot looking straight down on them.
That is cool. That's great.
So I'm going to do that between Christmas and New Year's.
I'll be.
And then we'll
7
launch
minutes
it.
to go.
How many? 5?
7.
7 minutes to go.
You guys think about like if I come out of my own comic book and it takes off, maybe in next few years or something. I don't know. People are going to come looking for this She cover. They're going to say, "I want to get more Dan Law. He did a cover for Ran or like that." It's like they're going to come looking for it. They're going to be one. I wish I'd bought that.
Yeah, see, Dan's a great salesman for us.
Well, I think that the point about the relative rarity of all of these things, and let's just compare it to She #1. The fact is that She has created enough of a demand that Billy is able to revisit this stuff after 30 plus years, and people are still into
What did
it.
you poke me for?
And here's his first version of it. And she's her own character now. So come on, this is pretty freaking cool. And again, this is a chance to get in on the ground floor. Yeah, we saw her in Gate Crasher and we got a bit of taste of it, but this is the real story here.
Yeah, this is the official first issue of Ran. So
yep. The #1 debut issue. Yeah. And I said debuts. The character that inspired Billy Tucci, She debuts in this neon noir samurai epic set in 1993 Tokyo. 5 minutes, man. Thank you, everybody, for an amazing 21 days. What a great campaign, man. It's not she, right?
It's so exciting with a new character too, because you don't know what's in store for her. It's a lot of questions. You don't know because you can do anything too. It's like you can, take this character and just go nuts with her or whatever it is and have or you could die in an issue or something. You never know. I mean, like
one of the things that's really great about this is exactly what you just said, Dan. You don't know where this is going to go, and it's in its own ways, it's Billy with the shackles off. He's she is very defined at this point. There are certain things that he cannot do with that character because it'd violate what's gone before. This is all new territory.
Yep.
Yeah. And there's Billy 30 years ago, a different person, Billy today. It's like a different. You're going to get a different feel. It's just inevitable. The different the wisdom and the knowledge of storytelling is grown and all that sort of thing. So you can. It's a lot of fun. I mean, I like being an older artist in terms of like I stuff that used to be difficult is not as difficult. And when you start mastering your craft, it's like it gets fun because then you can really push the envelope and do all kinds of new things and challenging things that couldn't do in the beginning.
Yeah, and it inspires you. It's inspired me. I'm saying because it's all new, and I feel like it's 1993 again. I feel that I'm exploring this whole new world with these new characters and noticing new things like what Mindy did with the word balloons here. There's no borders on the word balloons, but if you look, there's a drop shadow. So there's no black border around these word balloons, but there's a drop shadow. So
it's a different look. It's a different look.
Yeah. Yep. And Rand's drop shadows are all red.
3 minutes.
Yep. Thank you, Jeff. This is the sleaze. His drop shadow is a gray or tan. And I'm noticing things too, like editorial, like this is got to get changed. This won't be a straight line. This little caption box, this editorial note, we'll make a square out of this, or a little rectangle here. I don't like how it goes across.
It is a rectangle,
right? It is a rectangle. It is, but it's got to be. This is like a 2x4. We need it more like a 6x12 or something.
Man, just looking at this, the coloring too. That now you can do that. Back when this book first launched, you couldn't do, molding her leg like that. As you said, the shadow on the board there. It's so cool. They're beautiful now. The comic books and
it is.
The printing is beautiful too. I mean, when I get all these comics and I'm like, oh my gosh! I mean, the finish on the cover, they're just like, they're so lustrous. It's really, I'm just blown away by it.
Soft touch mat that we use.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the soft touch mat. That's so good.
The thing is that they're expensive. But we're boutique publishers. That's what I like to
this
refer
one.
to.
Oh my gosh. That finish.
Oh, thank you, Dan, for getting that. Yep.
It's so, I mean, it's beautiful. It's just beautifully printed.
Yeah.
Incredible. All the colors look exact. That, and especially the control now, you have in Photoshop, you can find out, I want that, 100% red. It's going to come out 100% red. It because you send it. It's got a numerical value,
Yeah. And, yep.
If I may, talking about that soft touch again, the fabricator who's doing the metals and foils for Gatecrasher that we were talking about earlier, when I saw him this week, he's getting some new machinery in, and he's able to do a print where the background of the print is soft touch, but the actual characters of the print are gloss.
Found this too, Billy.
Oh, you mean the spot glossing? Oh, wow, that's a blast from the past. Well, that Grifter's She book, like I said, so in this, it's right now the omnibus is 600 pages. The volume 3.
About that.
Yeah, so we're going to try to see if we can make it 500 pages. So I'm going to see what I can. I was going to include all the Vampirella stuff, even the Harris Comics stuff, but maybe we'll get rid of some of those books and just have the stuff we published. Just because it takes a lot, because there's a lot of cool extras too that I want to add to.
Under a minute, Billy.
Yep, wow. I see it. I watch it, and if it's funded and all goes well, you're going to see confetti, I think, pop up.
Okay.
And
only $500 away.
One of the things you could consider doing is a second, slightly smaller omnibus of the other stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we have other stuff.
I mean,
like,
obviously, you got some real selling points: Daredevil She, Wolverine She, She Daredevil, and many other crossovers with indie creators. But
well, all right, hang on, Jeff. We got 10 seconds left.
Marcos is really helping us out here. Marcos is really.
Yeah, I know. Marcus is great. Thank you, bro.
Thank
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ta-da!
Woo!
There you go.
Thank you, guys. We are.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Are a go, man. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. There's a campaign, Ran Revenge of the Warrior. Let's see if we could still, if it isn't late pledges, let's see. I guess so, right? Character that inspired She debuts. Right? Can we back it or no? I can't back it.
Can somebody out there confirm that it's in late pledging?
Marcus is in a hotel. Yeah, this is great, man. Are you kidding me? $1,500 away. We'll hit 50 grand tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. And we will unlock that stretch goal that will also go to the Indiegogo backers. This campaign will stay in late pledges. Can someone out there, I'm not saying you have to back it, but let's see.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now in another browser, and it looks like it's fine for late pledges.
It does. So it's 58. Let me write this down. It's 48,000.
48,501.
501. So
pledging is up. Somebody put a statistical 0.
It is because I don't. Thank you, Stat. I don't know how that works, to be honest with you.
I do, but sometimes it doesn't take right away.
By the way, I don't know if you guys caught Graham's stream last night, but Indiegogo was kind of fun when it finished, and then if a backer came in, it recalibrated for 10 more minutes.
Yeah, it stays. So, yeah,
we kept going. I think for another 30 minutes. It was so fun because so you get. I'm sorry.
My friends at Hakes Auctions have the same thing.
Yeah.
Like when you're bidding on something, if it gets a bid, it extends.
Yeah, so it's kind of fun because you get to do the countdowns a number of times.
That's great. So late pledges is working, but do the numbers change? Because right now it says 48,501.
Yep, and then
it'll change to 48,511.
Yep.
You sure?
Yep.
Hey, could somebody bid $1 or something? Can we do that? Can you just bid $1 just to bid? I'll buy you a beer if you could do it.
I hope I get to sign a bunch of these at I don't know what's going to happen this coming year, but maybe Garden State or and Ethan's talking about another kind of comics get together. It'd be a lot of fun though to sign some of these,
Oh gosh, yeah. Hey, could somebody like Marcus or someone, would you guys mind, or Robert Fraga, just bet $1?
Just think back to Gatecrasher when it was.
I don't remember how it worked.
Late pledging, you had a running total.
Did we?
Yes. You think you did math all the time?
Well, I want to see if it goes. 502, it works. Thank you, guys. Yeah, wait. Thank you so much. Whoever bidded that $1.
Thank you.
Yep. So, hey, if you guys are watching, I got something really cool here. One last thing to kick it off. I'm going to go big on me. Oh, you know what? Let me close this real quick.
I don't think anybody wanted it, did they?
No one wants this. So I have a She Gatecrasher book right here. And Jeff, would you sign this if it goes?
Oh, yes.
This is a one-off. This is a very special edition, is that it's double-sized. Jeff, it's printed twice inside the book. It's 112 pages. So you have the Gatecrasher. You have the gate. Let me go big. Hang on.
Now, why did you do that?
I didn't do it. It's a misprint. So it's a one-off. So look,
it's a misbind. I guess
it's a They binded 2 books.
They bound
2 books
together.
See, and it starts all over again into one cover, and it's
like Groundhog Day.
That's kind of cool.
Look.
It goes over a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, if you read it once and you really like it, you can keep reading it again.
You can read it again.
Dan, that's exactly right.
So how many of those do you have? Just one?
Just one. So I'm
Wow,
thinking of putting it up. If anybody wants it, I'll put it up for, if you guys want it, for $40. It's a one shot. And if you want to go $40, we'll do $5 increments.
It's only one of a kind.
It's one of a kind. It's or maybe I should save it for tomorrow when I'm streaming, when I'm drawing. I mean, if you hit it confirmed, we'll do it.
Whatnot.
Or for whatnot, and we'll save it then. Yeah, nobody wanted it before. Nobody wants it.
It's worth $100 or whatever.
Sometimes the misprints are actually end up being really worth a lot.
Yeah, right.
But there's certain comics out there, and I know you guys are aware, like just they screwed it up and they did a thing. They had to, they kind of scrapped them all, but there are kind of bad copies out there with bad spellings or something, or bad logos, and they're worth a lot because people want to have those rarities.
Yeah.
I'm going to say goodnight and thank you so very much, everyone out there, for all the support.
Can you feed Sophie? Get the food from downstairs and feed Sophie, please.
Oh, boy, somebody just, Bad Adam just said 250 confirmed.
Oh my God, Bad Adam! That's if it's 250 confirmed, it's yours.
Do it.
So we don't have to put it on what? Like, I'm serious. If you want it, send us. No whatnot. No, yeah. But it's yours, buddy. Let us know. Just if you want to say you have our PayPal, it's tuccitroopers@optimum.net. And it's cool. How cool is this?
I think it's cool.
A one-shot double
It's fascinating.
issue.
All right, I need to excuse myself because I'm falling asleep.
Go to sleep, you guys. Both of you guys.
Mwah. Love all of you.
Thanks,
Thank
bro.
you so much.
Thank you
to everybody watching, Dan and JC, for all you guys do for us.
Let's go to the campaign.
And for all the backers out there, thank you so much.
Yeah,
thank you for
great campaign. Dan, you did extraordinary work. Thank you so much, brother. We're at, like I said, 48,591. It's working. You
It's
guys
so much fun, too.
got to get rid of Optimum. Yes, we know we got to get rid of Optimum. Thanks, guys. And Adam, thank you, bro. You're going to love this book. This is really cool. It's 112 pages.
Yeah, Adam's a big supporter of us. I mean, it's really great. He's
man,
bought originals and stuff like that, and incredible. So
if Adam meets us at a convention, we're buying you dinner.
Oh yeah,
for sure, buddy. Absolutely. You come out to dinner with us, and we're buying your dinner. Jeff, this book looks so good, man. It's so good. I'm so proud of it.
One of the things that I love was, as we've talked about when this campaign started, was when I called you and said, you got to do this as its own book. And you said, yeah, I was just thinking about that. And because she sort of took on a life of her own during Gatecrasher, but you've exploded that, man. That was like maybe we started like a little campfire and you turned it into a blazing bonfire, man.
Well, I like to say we did.
No, I'm talking about what you've done in this book. And listen, I'm glad to be editor and everything, but this is all you, baby.
Oh, well, Jeff, if you get a chance, because I know it's a late night, but if you've got a few minutes, let's have a story meeting tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
To explore my idea about Ran's dad.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna. I think it's really cool. So read the treatment, because I will read
the treatment, and I'm already envisioning one of the guys from Flock of Seagulls.
Thank you.
And so she ran so far away.
What do you think of that? Hey, Adam. I see a PayPal. Thank you, brother. Thank you, bro.
You don't want to get refunds, Jeff. That's these jokes are so bad.
Thank you, bro.
Well, listen, Dan, that's my usual approach, Dan, is like when Billy and I were just at the Big Apple Con, somebody said, how much is this book? And I told him the price, and he said, how much signed? And I quoted him $1 less.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep. Dan, you live in, I don't know if I should say it. Well, Dan lives in
Michigan.
No, I'm sorry, not Dan. Adam. Adam's in Maryland.
Oh.
I'm not going to say where, but you are in Maryland. You've got to come to Baltimore Comic-Con, please. Or if we do that show that Ethan was talking about, I don't know if it's in March or something, but that's a tough month for us because my son wrestles, so I don't know if we'll be able to make it. But at least for Baltimore, and Dan, you got to get down the ball. Isn't Baltimore a great show, Jeff?
Baltimore would be a show that I suspect Dan would enjoy, simply because of the attendee to guest ratio. It's so great for the attendees.
And it's a comic show.
Yeah, and that's another thing. It's comics mostly, right?
Yeah, they bring some media guests these days, but almost all of them have ties to comics.
Yeah,
that's good.
Like they had Linda Carter, okay, Wonder Woman, you know?
Right. Yeah, because that's what I mean. I don't like how you go to these shows and there's just not enough comics there. It's like, I feel like I'm being pushed aside. It's like that. I want to celebrate that we have.
I got nothing against the autograph shows. I mean, seriously, I don't. But let's stop calling them Comic Cons.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
Because and the thing is then that what adds insult to injury is we're not allowed in the green room, say. So they'll have the green room for the guests, for the guest green room at a Comic Con, and we're the Comic Con guests, and we can't get a free cup of we can't get a cup of coffee or a bottled water.
You know, that's the best part about GateCon for me, for Stargate, was we were right in there with the producers and writers and everybody from the shows, and they treated us, even though we just did the comics, they were like, they totally treated us great. I mean, we were Mark Haynes and I were sitting at a table, and like pretty much 2/3 of the cast of Stargate SG-1 came and sat at our table.
That's great.
Yeah, I was like sitting with my camera down below the table. So I'm going click, click, click.
That is great.
and it's such a great experience. And we've talked about this before, Billy. When you're with the right audience, like Bo talking about the Winona Earp convention being more money than he ever made at a show.
Yeah.
Right. This by far the most money I ever made at a show. We were just coming out of the custody fight for our nephew, and I was flat ass broke. Mark paid my way and paid for the Airbnb, and I paid him back out of the first day table money.
Wow.
I mean, it was, and there's like maybe 600 attendees, but it's just like when you find that right groove. Baltimore for comic book people, and I don't mean everybody's going to make their best show ever, but Baltimore for comic book people is such a freaking great show because it is so comic centric. And you've got everybody there from newbies to like senior citizen guys. And like I said, I like it because it's so comic centric.
Yeah.
And it also seems to be one where we get a lot of people together and have some great dinners.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm trying to see. I'm looking at 677 backers. I have 2 windows open. But the backer count is like lightened. Oh man. Because I just added if I go to StreamYard. So this is one, right? Then I made a change saying that, Ran Revenge of the Warrior graphic novel is now in late pledges. And that went to this.
I don't know much about Kickstarter. Is late pledges like in demand from?
It is.
Yeah. They basically.
It is exactly.
Sorry, wrong one.
Okay.
It's for Kickstarter, a relatively recent edition.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
So there you go. So now it's like that. So I hope, because it says this project successfully funded. It doesn't say that on this one. But it's changed it. So, oh my God, I hope I didn't screw this up.
What was your total on Indiegogo then for Ran so far?
75,000.
Oh, so
over
you're combining that with this, you're well over 6 figures then.
Yeah, we're closing in on 125, and that was only 22 days as well.
Wow.
So
okay.
this is great. Like I said, this is on pace to match our Return of the Warrior numbers.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm going to ask one more person out there, and I promise you I will give you that $1. Can you someone just bid $1 so I could watch this on the screen?
I buy that for $1.
Yeah. Can somebody buy this for $1? Because I just hope it's still open for late pledges. It's saying, see, I can't. It's not allowing it. Let's see.
It won't allow you to bid, Billy. It's your campaign.
That's what I'm hoping. It's just not allowing me to bid.
Yeah.
But it says back. You can't back your own project. But can somebody? Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. Can someone just back $1, please?
Say, can you spare a buck?
Can you spare a dime? Jeff, can you back $1 and I'll give you $1?
I think I can do $1.
Yeah, I think I've only back one thing at Kickstarter. I never use it. I always do it in Indiegogo.
Yeah.
Or Fund My Comic.
I think we will load this up with Gatecrasher once we know our inventory, what's left over, and do a limited Gatecrasher campaign on Fund My Comic as well. Because I can't tell you, man, of how much we promote these books. People come up to it like, "Oh, I missed this."
Yeah, that's always mystifies me.
You're like, "What? I've been promoting this for 6 months."
Like, it's really funny. Even the little one I just did, right?
Right.
With the Capone ash can. Like, literally it says no late pledges, nothing, just whining and wailing and gnashing of teeth. And seriously, I'm mystified how people don't hear about it, but I guess that's the algorithms.
Yeah. Oh, we got a $20 super chat. Let's hit that. Thank you, buddy. The Vespa guy, what's up, bro? I have to head out. Have a great night, all. Congratulations again, Billy. Thank you so much, Vespa guy. And thank you all for joining us. This is wonderful. You have a good night. Everyone have a great weekend. I'll stream tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some sketches. So if you guys want to join me, probably around 11 a.m. But thank you, buddy. Have a good night. I'm sorry to
Too early
keep
for
you
me.
It says the project is no longer live. You can't late pledge if you pledge already during the main campaign.
Yeah, that I don't think it lets you add afterwards. I don't know about that, but
Because it's not moving. It was working though, and I just edited it and just changed this. Made it say that we're open for late pledges.
Well,
but I don't know if I just killed this campaign. Can somebody
hang on?
check?
I realized I was in the wrong browser and it wouldn't let me sign in. Now I know why.
Hey, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna take off.
Calling me. What?
Dan,
he's muted himself. Billy, I'm going to take off.
I'm yelling to Debbie. She's yelling to me. So I hope I didn't screw this all up.
Billy, I'm going to take off. So
all right, brother. Have a good night. Thank you.
See you guys. See you, Jeff. Okay. See everybody in chat. Thank you.
You have a good night too. We're at 48,591. It is open to late pledges, Lilith says. My charge went through. Thank you. But I don't see it on the campaign, though. That's what's scaring me. We're at 677. See you, Dan. And we're saying, oh, he left already.
It's definitely still open for late pledges.
You sure?
Yeah, and it went up. It went up to.
Mine hasn't gone up. Mine hasn't gone up at all. It's saying.
I'm just telling you it did.
Where? And Bad Adam's saying the project is
48,591. Do you think I'm making it up? Come on.
Yeah, I was at 48,591.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was, and I wrote it down. Look, and 677 pledges. I wrote it down.
Okay.
See?
Okay. Look at your backer report. Has that changed? Well, you don't want to do that on screen.
No. Yeah. Yeah, it's not changing.
Well, maybe it took that advice and said, "Don't you go changing."
Yeah, it said No, Kickstarter doesn't let you add late pledges if you participate in the main campaign. I tried that before. Sometimes, though, you can add additional items when the survey is sent out. Okay, thank you.
That's a good point. All right, try it now, Billy.
Try what now?
Refreshing.
All right, let me try a refresh. Oh, it did work. Okay, good.
All right.
Thank you. All right, Old Bean.
I wanted one of the Simonson covers.
You didn't have to buy a whole Simonson cover, buddy. I can give you the darn Simonson cover.
I know, but now you can give me 2.
Oh, Jeff. All right, I owe you lunch.
That's fine.
All right, because I was just nervous.
Either of your pizza places will suffice just fine.
There's good stuff. Okay, here's Black Adams. Wonderful. We'll send him that. Oh boy.
So it's a nice night for super chats.
Yeah. Yes.
And,
what a great.
And let's be serious. And seriously, let's be serious here. You're gonna hit this stretch goal without any problem. We're all gonna get some really great stuff with this. But you said something earlier in the show, and I know you want to get out of here, but I want to ask you a question. Sounds like you like trading cards over stickers. But I think stickers are really popular. Now, I prefer trading cards myself, too. But I'm sort of coming around on including like some Capone stickers. And I don't know if you remember the cover that Dan did, the Capone cover, the figure that he did the first time.
Yeah.
I think it would make an excellent sticker.
Didn't I say that could be a cover?
Well, it was
we were live.
Yes.
Well, let me.
Oh, no. You and I were that was his study of Capone that we're talking about. No, the actual cover he did. Let's see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, please do. We'll share. Thank you, Adam. Yeah. I logged out and back in, and the project is no longer live, but I pledged before, so maybe that's why.
That's it. Like I said, I signed in under the right thing, and I didn't have any problem.
So we have to let people know that if you've pledged before, and thank you to each and every one of our 677 backers or 76 backers we had, who all pledged for this initial campaign. Thank you so much, guys. And thanks a lot. So I guess when the surveys go out, if you want an add-on, if that does work, that'd be great. I can confirm. Okay. Man, what does it say? I can confirm the Kickstarter campaign is closed to me. Now, I can't add anything, but I did get what I really want. Okay, good. So maybe it's just for new backers, and we'll see if we can get some new backers. So that's great. And Randy Howell, we're $45 away from 124. That is great. So yeah, we'll send out a press release tomorrow and updates and stuff, and see if anybody will jump in. Just again, glorious, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. Jeff, did you find it?
I haven't yet.
It's very interesting, Jeff. Very interesting.
That is a little weird.
Very curious.
All right. Let's see if this is small enough to use. Yes.
I might go run up to 7-Eleven and get a bag of potato chips.
Really?
I know I shouldn't, but it's so tasty.
All right, I think I found it. Hang on.
Oh, that's cool. What Stat said. You need a set of Capone stickers that looks like one of those shooting gallery dummies.
You know, we wanted to do that with zombie stuff for Zombie Summon. We actually wanted to make targets.
Yeah.
And our dear late friend Kevin had the URL for Zombie Shooting Society.
That's right. Yes. I also have the Anime Shooting Society shirt still.
Oh, nice.
He gave me one of those shirts.
Yeah, you absolutely. That was at that Dallas show.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. Good night, Lilith. Thank you for everything. Ladies and gentlemen, our dear Lilith Kane is leaving. Good night, Lilith. Have a great night. I hope you guys will join me tomorrow. I'm going to come back and I got to do some remarks. So
all right, Billy. The image is there now. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Pull this up. All right. Now just isolate on Capone.
Jeez,
and would that not make a great sticker?
It would totally make a great sticker. Both of them. She would too.
Well, that's not my character. That's the character from the backup that Scott Braden created.
Oh, okay, but that would make it tremendous.
No, you know what? Okay, it's there's a character in the background there called the Retro Mariner, and it's the villain for Scott Braden's Kent Menace. Dan and I actually developed that, and we did 2 chapters of it, and that was the first time I worked with him. And so since it was included in my book, this was a wraparound cover, and so she appeared on the back. But just look at that Capone, and you're just like,
that would make a great T-shirt.
Oh my gosh!
With a white line, it just says Al Capone Vampire.
Yeah,
Al Capone Vampire, because the way his legs are cut off, you can even have it say Al Capone Vampire beneath him.
Yeah,
that would make a great shirt with a white outline.
Yeah,
just saying.
Yeah. I love the
we got such great. Look at this.
And you see the little.
It says Vampire Capone, his enemy Elliot Ness, and his untouchable ghouls.
Yeah. No Elliot Ness in this one.
If you know, we're all, and you're a Pittsburgh guy. You're familiar with Johnstown and Monroeville and all. And in Night of the Living Dead, they never referred to the zombies as zombies, but rather ghouls.
There's a great discussion, and there's a great discussion of ghouls versus zombies in Zombie Proof. And it all grew out of a conversation that we had in West Virginia with Neil Vokes.
He's a funny guy.
And I
was that in Morgantown.
Yes.
With the hotel that smelled, remember, because they
it was like they had a 20-year cigarette smoking convention in every room.
Yeah, and then they put the powder, whatever they did to desensitize. It made that. Oh my God.
Oh, I don't even in my room. I didn't even have the sense that they tried.
Oh, I would have rather had the cigarette smoke than that.
And it was really a funny show. John Hayes put that on WV Popcorn. Mm-hmm. And the first day was booming. And then the Sunday was like we could bowl in the aisles.
Yeah.
I mean, thank goodness I made some money the first day.
Yeah.
But that was really fun. Of course, Bob Tunnell and his wife are just about to launch their annual Feast of the Seven Fishes celebration and cooking school. I think this is their 20th year of doing it.
Wow. Where is Bob originally from?
That area.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah. And he's been producing like scads of movies down there for Lifetime and other folks.
Good for him, man. He's a great guy. They're a great family.
They are. Look at this.
Family.
Look at this, man. 48,762.
48. Yep, I wrote that down. 48,762. It's 679. We got 2 backers who came in. Thank you guys for the 2 backers who came to us. One of them being you, Jeff.
Yes.
So 679. I just want to track this and make sure it's right. 48762. So it's working. Okay, thank God. Here we go. Avenger 2 Capone at Capone Guy. At Capone Guy. Is there a Capone Guy in there? In the chat? I maybe he's talking to you. Did you hear about the bar in Vancouver, British Columbia, that had bricks from the building where the St. Valentine's Day Massacre happened? The bricks still had bullet holes in them.
That's great.
That is great.
That's phenomenal.
Yep. This is what a great guys. Thank you so much. We're like less than $1,200 away from $50,000 and unlocking our sold out, unless you go to the add-ons, Ran Revenge of the Warrior Newsprint Edition trading card. It's a trading card, but it's a Newsprint Edition cover trading card. So the trading card is on cardstock. The other
I really messed things up for you with my question, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, well.
I don't know. You guys want stickers? You want, what do you guys like? You want stickers? Let us know. But I have to send my picture of the roller coaster. with TB Player.
That's,
And the Marines tomorrow morning saying we did it.
that's only appropriate.
Yep. All right, Old Bean.
So I do want to verify one thing.
Yeah.
What is the present total?
Well, right now we are 12,000, according to the great Randy Howell, $1,238 away from 50K. And
Yes. All right. That's
we're
just
approaching 125.
That's exactly what I had too. Thank you. I just wanted to verify that since you just said we were under $1,200. It was making me mental.
Yeah, so we're $123,955 on both platforms.
1521 backers. Come on, that's great.
Yeah, so oh my goodness, it's so great. After again, only a brief and close without going in demand. You know, I just imagine what that would have been with Indiegogo for the past month and a half or so. That was on. And thank you guys, because we could all really use it.
One last add on here for Avenger 2, who says Red Rider BB gun or vampire stake prop. There's a great it's not even a meme. It's a play. It's a visual of A Christmas Story, but with Darren McGavin as Kolchak instead of the dad. And it's called Uncle Kolchak. And he's killing a vampire in the middle of this thing. And the kid says, at least now you'll see why I need the Red Rider BB gun. And it's simultaneously the vampire and Uncle Kolchak say, you'll put your eye out.
All right. Oh, well, on that note, guys, I want to thank everybody. Love the found so many projects after they closed. That's good. Hey, Dodong, did you pledge for this? Let me know if you pledged for it or if you were able to do a late pledge. Just curious, because I think our two backers. Debbie didn't feed the cat. One is you, Jeff. And the other is someone else. Who said that he was? Oh, we'll figure it out. That's how I get. Yes, Adam, I know. Yeah, I know. No chance. I know. Let's not do that. So, all right. Old Bean, I'm exhausted. And I have to get up early. And I have to feed these cats. Oh, and then I got to plunge that. And I got to vacuum out that darn freaking shower that's filled with water. Well, all right, guys, everyone have a great night. Thank you guys so much. What a marvelous campaign. 679 backers, 48,762. We are closing in on $50,000 in just a little over 21 days. You guys are wonderful. We love you all. Thank you so much. Old Bean, I'll talk to you in the morning, all right?
Indeed, we shall talk then. Good luck with the vacuuming.
Yep. Thank you guys. And everyone have a great, great night. Let me find a little goodbye and I'll talk to you later. Thanks everyone. This is amazing. You guys rock.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining us on Pop XP. If you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button and also click the bell for notifications when we go live and we upload some awesome new content. Also, don't forget to head on over to Twitter and follow us at the Pop XP and over on Instagram at the Pop XP. Thanks again everyone, and we'll see you soon.